Who is that?
Hmm?
Oh, that's you, Farron.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? Hey, lovely love. Hey, Lisa Marie. Hey, Trish. Hello, hello, hello. All right. I'm just trying to get things together here. Can you guys hear me okay? Because y'all know before nobody could hear me. Somebody say yes or thumbs up or something if you can hear me. Hey, everybody. I ain't been on this YouTube all day and I'm back. All right. All right. Y'all see, I got my dinner. I'm just not eating my dinner. Me and Angel been running around errands and stuff. You can hear me? Miss Gina in the house. Watch your mouth. All right, Brandon. Lovely love. I guess y'all can hear me. Nobody would answer me. Queen, all right. Okay, okay. I'm gonna have to lovely love, Trish. Okay, nobody will tell me if they can hear me. Can you hear me? I'm talking, but nobody would answer my question. So I guess I'm gonna have to. Yes, can hear. Thank you. I'm trying to figure out if you guys can hear me. Nobody would answer me. I just got in from running around, so I'm here. Okay, me too. You know that's why I'm late coming on. I'm so late coming on because. All right, let's put this up here like that. We got 6 people online. All right. Sislo Payne, Sislo just went live. I didn't even put the link.
What makes me feel confident?
Sorry, guys. All right. I didn't even put the link down for my come on. Come on. Where's the link? There we go. I have to put the link on my Patreon so I could get Patreon started as well. And those of you guys have to come over and friend me on Patreon. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have some good stuff going on over there on Patreon. My Patreon, anybody that wants to attend the crown party, all the information is going to be over there on Patreon. So y'all better when I put that Patreon link up, y'all better go over there and friend the queen on Patreon. Yes, hit the like button. Let me put this up here now. Over to and let's put it down there. Miss Gina, Queen of Talk. In, let me put some crowns. Where are the crowns at? Where are the crowns? There we go. There we go. All right, let's sit that there. right there. So welcome, 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 everybody. Welcome to the castle. Welcome to the castle. I am so happy that you all are here. Look, of course, y'all know I have to mention Thornton's because I got to have my ice in order to get started. I put my thumbs up. It's only one. That's what I'm talking about. So I got my ice. I have my chips. I told y'all gonna need those Sunday chips and all and your snacks and stuff. I got my M&Ms. And wait a minute, the queen also has the clown. So we are crowning on this Saints and Sinners Sunday. The topic is murder. So the murderers, all these mentally ill people are going to get crowned the clown of Sunday's talk. So Sunday's talk, we're talking about murderers, and those are the clowns. And don't worry, I got my trolls. Oh, Lisa Marie said she got her wine and her liquors and stuff. Yes. And we got the trolls. We got the little trolls for you little trolls that just want to come in and out and say a little bit of here and there and then run off. And we got these big ones for these big mouth trolls, these big ones that act that goddamn fool. So we got that. And oh yes, I do have a moderator. I got one. I need another moderator. So I got to get some more moderators up in here because we can't have no trolls. This is Saints and Sinners Sunday. The topic is murder, and we ain't doing the troll thing. So trolls, exit your way out, or otherwise just have a seat. Have a seat in the background. I welcome you as long as you like Shish Trish say. You're welcome. If you want to say something, though, feel free to super chat. Run me that, baby. Run me that, and I will give you the platform. We will graciously sit back for a few minutes and listen and let you entertain us. But you must super chat. You see that little dollar sign that's at the bottom? At the bottom of the screen, you must super chat that before you can say a word. Otherwise, and throw away the key. So you got to talk to them like they little kids. Remember your mom said, lock it up and throw away the key. So that's what we're going to do. Otherwise, we're going to have us some fun. Right? Super chat. Oh, yeah, Lisa, I ain't playing. You got a super chat to talk on this platform. The trolls will get blocked. Zero tolerance. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, Queen Trish. Queen Trish, no, zero tolerance, because we don't do what? Play baseball in the castle. We do not do any sports of any kind in the castle. So you don't get any second chances, third chances and shit. Like, nah, we get rid of your ass. You say one word, if you trip over your goddamn tongue, if you trip over your tongue, we kicking you the fuck out. Okay? Now, your best bet is if you really need to say something and get it off your mind, super chat it. And then everybody can see what you say. You didn't super chat it $2. You didn't super chat it $3. You can tell the queen to go to hell, kiss your ass, or whatever it is, but you paid for it. Okay? Since that's how y'all get down, that's how we gonna do it. But yes, today is, that's right, no trolls. Notification just came in. All right, all right. No negative energy. It's all positive over here. It is all positive over here. And the queen didn't even put her crown on. I should have, because I wanted to talk to you guys. I will talk to you guys about the crown party that I'm getting. The crown party is going to be awesome. My granddaughter said to me, Nana, I said, yeah. She said, remember you were talking about the crown party? You wanted to do this for all of your subs and all of the people on YouTube. I said, yeah. She said, why don't you do it for your birthday? She said, remember you were saying they could dress that one? She said, no. Have everybody dress up as kings and queens and princes and princesses and have a crown party. I thought that was the best thing ever. And let me tell y'all something. My birthday in April. So those of you that's getting taxes, extra money, you getting Christmas money, so you should have you should have a few dollars to be able to go to the crown party. The tickets will not be over. I'm going to put the tickets on Eventbrite. So the tickets won't be over $25. I'm gonna have a VIP table. So we're gonna get it together. Everybody at the VIP table will get gift bags, especially everybody that attends the party will get something. But those that want to sit at the table with the queen will get VIP bags. So it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be amazing. So I just want to get that out the way. Trish said, yes, troll super chat first, and then I'll block y'all. That's what I'm talking about, Queen. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, let's talk classic hip hop. Hey. Let's see, what did I miss? I would like to be one, but girl, I'll be moving around too much. I know. You know what? Hopefully my others will pop in, but I got Shush Trish, and she ain't gonna play. That queen right there, she is not going to play. And let me tell you something, she got the queen's back. She has the queen's back. So the second you start to irritate the fuck out of me and do something, she ain't gonna even let you get to the point of you irritating the fuck out of me. She gonna cut you. She gonna cut you quick and kick your ass out of the castle. So I suggest that everybody just be calm and bring it down. And I'm going to be eating and talking at the same time because I got this good old ravioli meal. With some Trish facts. With some cheese on it. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Let's Talk Classic Hip Hop. She said, hi, Queen of Talk. You are my first super chat. Just trying this out. Woo! Well, thank you, baby. If you're going to try it out, I am glad you decided to try it out on the queen, honey. Yes. I'm going to personally crown you. Yes. 2. Let's talk. Thank you, Queen. There we go. Thank you, Queen. I just love you to death. I am just so thankful. Thank you. That Queen, y'all see? Woo-hoo! She say this is her first time. And she super chatted the Queen. See how she even showed you trolls. She showed you trolls how to super chat a queen. So when you want to get in there and you want to say something, you just get on down there, and hit that money button and go head on. Hi, lovely love. It was easy. It walked me through it. Yes. That's how we do it over here. Yes. And again, I want to, Lisa Marie is on here. And again, I want to say God bless you and your family. You know, the queendom, we are with you. Everybody in the queendom, we are with you. And did you guys notice that I'm not moving in slow motion? Who was on here with me last night? I decided to get up. I was in bed and I said, you know what? I'm going to get online. And YouTube was messing with the queen. Yesterday, they was messing with all kind of people's channels. And I was moving like I was doing the Matrix, baby. I was doing the Matrix up in there last night in bed. And so today, so far, but I don't know now because we might get deep into this conversation. And so I don't know if they're going to start fucking with the queen later on. You know what I'm saying? In the next few minutes. But right now, honey, we about to get into it. I was on last night. That was not nice of YouTube. I know, right, Trish? How do you block? What you do is you tap those little dots that's on the side of their name. You push those little dots. And then it'll tell you how to, you could push one to block them, to kick them out. You could push one to put them in timeout. Yeah, you click on the name. Thank you, Shish Trish. And that's how you get them out of here. I got you, Lisa Marie. Hey, A Rice, A Rice, A Rice, can you pray for the queendom? Can you pray for everybody in the queendom right now? Because let me tell you something, we about to get into a deep topic now. Tonight's topic is about murder. And so it's going to get deep. And so we going to need prayer up in the house. Also, I want to thank you, Queen of Talk, for helping me get to 100 followers. That's what I'm talking about. That's what, and let me tell you, boo, let me tell you, we're going to do it again next weekend. Next weekend, we're going to do me and Shush Trish and us. It's going to get together so we can promote. And we're going to do this again next Friday. Next Friday. So if you got it, we're going to get you 200 by next Friday. So I'm telling you all right now, if you want to come to the networking party, last week I asked everybody to bring one person, but Shush Trish bought 4. So this weekend, I'm asking everyone to bring at least 4 people, at least 4, at the minimum 2. You bought 1 last week, so now you could bring 2. If everybody bring 2 to the party, I'm telling y'all, we could get our numbers up. We can get them up. Beautiful Queen, I'll work on the video tomorrow. Thank you, love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to make next Friday's party bigger than this past Friday. Next Friday's party going to be even bigger. Everybody brought 1 person, right? Y'all going to bring 2. So you need to talk to your people right now and tell them Shush Trish is going to do the video. I'm going to send the link around. We're going to pass that link around and y'all going to tell them, come to the Queen's house. Get all your information. I'm telling you, get your business cards, get your business, get your Google numbers, get everything. And you all are going to come to the party. That's how we gonna do it. That's how we gonna do it. I'm telling y'all, we gonna have us a ball. Wear my crown, Queen. I know, lovely love. I said I should have had my crown on today. I don't, you know what? Can y'all give me 1 second? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go get the crown. Give me 1 second. Okay, we gonna push this back some so y'all can see the Queen in her crown. I'm here. The Queen is back. I'm here. Now we ready to get going. Woo-hoo, we ready to get it moving now. See how my queens and kings and princesses and everybody looks out for the Queen. They ready for. Are you ready now? Are you ready? Huh? Are you ready? Are you kings and queens ready for the Queen? Oh, yes. Since you're a queen, you got to have an alligator in the moat. Yes, I do. Yes, I do, honey. And y'all see my shirt. Look at it. I'm wearing my holiday. And she go in the dark, too. She go in the dark. So we'll get you. Y'all see, honey, I got guards. They guard me everywhere. They guard me. They must have been doing something to me because my live was deleted, both of them. Lovely love, I'm telling you, YouTube has been on some straight messiness. They've been on some straight messiness. They have been messing with everybody's live. They messed with Maz last night, honey. They messed with Trish the night before. They cut her straight off, honey. They've been messing with everybody. They don't want you to get to talking no real stuff. Hi, Miss Kia. Thank you so much. Oh, we got a Miss Kia on. Miss Kia. My daughter name is Kia. Miss Kia Lash Hair. All right. She say she just subscribed. Well, welcome, Miss Kia. Look, let me tell you something. My oldest daughter, her name is Kia. She's an airline stewardess. Honey, ooh, welcome to the queendom. Welcome to you're going to be loved here. Everybody tell, welcome Miss Kia. Welcome Miss Kia to the castle. Miss Kia, let me give you some crowns, mama. We got to give you some crowns up in here because that's how we do. When you see anybody, because we got to tell Miss Kia the rules, when you see anybody do the crowns, everybody fall in sync. Now, see, Queen Crystal King ain't popped in yet. When Queen Crystal King pop in, she tell everybody, now y'all better follow suit. Y'all see them crowns up there. That's how we do it in this house. She's a good girl. Oh, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Honey, we have fun over here. We laugh, we cry. I told y'all you better get your tissues. You better get your tissues because we laugh, we cry, we scream, we shout, we whisper. See, Shish Trish teaches us how to whisper, how to be calm, how to be quiet and listen and pay attention. That's what you learn over there. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, baby. Well, you're welcome. We're at home over here. You at home. Let me tell you something. Anytime you want to come to a place that you don't want no arguing, no messiness, no fighting, you just want to just relax and feel at home, this is the place. This is the place, because over here, let me tell you something. We get YouTubers that come over here and they say, Queen, I had to come somewhere and get a peace of mind. I had to come somewhere and relax. You say you got your tissue. Lisa say she got her tissue. You got to have your tissue. Queen with her crown. That's right, Sasha. You know how we do it. Yes, I'm praying for this topic that we won't be on this topic too long and we can talk about goodness of God. Oh, that's why it's saints and sinners. So we talk about the sin and stuff and we finish it off with the saints, baby. That's how we going to get down up in here. Thank you, Queen, from 255 to now 300. Thanks, girls. Thanks, everybody, for supporting me. We got you, lovely love. And guess what? Next Friday, you're going to get 400. Next Friday, you're going to get to 400. That's how we going to do it. Yes, yes. Wonderful, wonderful. Again, Lisa Marie, she's on here. She also has had a recent death in the family. Have to go, but I have to get up at 6 a.m. Okay, Sasha, I love you. I love you, love. I know you pop in and out and stuff, so you just pop on in. Don't think I'm gonna ignore your comments and stuff. You know, y'all know I'll go back to these comments. Y'all know how it is when I get to talking and all that stuff. And now Sunday 300. Thank you, everybody. Honey, lovely love is thanking everybody because we're going to have to get to 400. Queen Gina, my debit card not set up like that yet. Oh, it's okay. You got time. You got time. Sorry for popping in and out, love. No. Look, let me tell you something. Sasha, you and all my other family members, I love it when y'all just pop in to just even show me some love, honey. Watch out for PR Beauty, because let me tell you how PR Beauty get down. PR Beauty will get down, pop in and super chat the queen, and she'll say, keep it going, queen. Don't give up, and I'll be back. I just popped in to show you love. So you just popping in, showing the queen some love and support and encouragement. I love it. I appreciate it. If you don't do nothing else, but just let me know that I'm here for you and you looking out for me. I love it. Today was my man's day at church. It was a very spirit-filled service. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Hit that like button, please. And thumbs up. Thumbs it up, y'all. Come on, we got 23 people up in here. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe and hit the bell. Not just for me, but for these lovely, lovely people in the kingdom. Because I got all kind of kings and queens and princes and princesses in my kingdom. You know, because us kings and queens, us older ones, we got to teach the younger ones, okay? The prince and princesses. Let me tell you how we doing this. Anybody that's under 30, if you under 30, you're a prince and princess. When anyone that's over 30, so 31, 32, you're kings and queens. So you kings and queens got to teach these princes and princesses how to become kings and queens. Now, sometimes we got a few kings and queens that got to drop back down to prince and princesses because they don't know their place. Because a king and queen knows their place. So we all have to be in sync. We all have to support each other. If you are a part of the queendom or the kingdom, if you are a part of it and somebody else is here, hugs and kisses, peace and love to you too, Sasha, and someone else, let's just say Miss Kia Lash Hair, she decides she's going to go on next. I don't care if you do a pop-up. If you just do a pop-up for 5-10 minutes, go over there, support her, say, I'm just popping in. I love you guys, but I gotta go. And you go and do whatever you do, just like Sasha did. Sasha said, I'm here to show the queen some love, but I can't stay long. I gotta go. So that's what you do. I'm a king. A Rice say, I'm a king. All right, now you a king, then A Rice, and you always pop in and you stay and you show. Even when you have to leave, you do it. Sasha Dupree say, yes, I'm a queen. Come on, who else is a queen up in here? Who else is queens and king? Come on, I need to know who some of my princesses is. Who some of my princes and princesses is up in here. Everybody is a part of the queendom and the kingdom. And so we got to stick together. We got to do this together. Okay? So let me get back on to our subject matter at hand. Our subject matter at hand tonight is murder. And what made me do this is because Lisa Marie had said that she had I'm getting tongue-tied, lost her brother. And the funeral was last week, and he was murdered. And I was explaining to her yesterday about I lost my sister. New Year's Day, haven't even been a year, and I'm still getting through that. So I said, and then we all know about what happened in California, right? Y'all are aware. Everybody is aware about what happened in California, where it wasn't a terrorist. It wasn't a minority. It was not some crazy psychopath or whatever. This guy was a vet. Maybe he was kind of tick or whatever, but he was a veteran and went up in there and just shot all those people and blew all those folks away for no apparent reason. And so I said, you know what? For Saints and Sinners Sunday, thank you, Sis Trish. For Saints and Sinners Sunday, our topic is going to be murder. It's going to be murder. Because let me tell you something. There's different forms and frames in ways of murdering. You know what I'm saying? You got folks, my sister, for example, was murdered by two individuals. And I'm honest. Y'all know me. Y'all know the queen. I be honest with you about, I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. I'm not going to make you think that she was some saint and she was some angel. No, she had demons riding her back. She had issues. She had a drug addiction problem that she had dealt with. Oh, and we're going to get into that too. That she had dealt with since the age of 12. You understand me? And she was 48. She would have been 49 in February. Her birthday is in February. Hi, Bird Burton. Right, Queen, definitely right. Hi, Bird Burton. Oh, we getting serious. If y'all ain't got your tissues, you better get your tissues and stuff. I got makeup all over mine, but that's okay. You better get your tissues because we talking about some serious stuff here. Today's topic, those of you that just came in, tonight's topic of Saints and Sinners Sunday is murder. So she was dealing with these demons because she had been on and off drugs for years. She had been in and out of jail for years. She got her children taken away. My mother took her children in. So she was dealing with a lot. We were all planning on visiting Atlanta for Christmas. It didn't happen because Chicago had a bad snowstorm, so we didn't get to make it down there. So we decided that my son decided that let's go down there for New Year's. Now, mind you, my sister had just got out of jail. She had just got out of prison for Christmas, right before Christmas. I think maybe a week or 2 weeks before Christmas. So she hadn't been out of jail that long. She just got out of jail right before Christmas. So we were happy. We was going to start everything all over. She spent that time shopping with her son, with one of her sons, saw her grandkids. And at the end, toward the night, because you know, if you don't leave that other group alone, let me tell you something. Y'all know how that saying go. If you hang with 5 broke niggas, you're gonna be the 6th. If you do drugs with 5 drug addicts, you're gonna be the 6th. So she decided, okay, you know, I'm having fun, woo, woo, woo. She told her son, I'm going to get one last hit. One last hit. And guess what happened? She had one last hit. So whatever happened in that room, which we all know how it go. You get the crackheads, you get the drugs, whatever, and somebody want that last little hit, that last little sniff or whatever, however they do. I don't know if they cooked it up, sniffed it. Let me tell you something. The one thing I don't know about is drugs. I've never done a drug in my life. The most I've ever done was smoke. Y'all remember the cools back in the day and how it's trying to be grown and we put a little weed inside the cools and stuff. That's the most that I've ever done. And I had the worst headache and worst feeling in my life. I knew I ain't never want to smoke, drink, do another nothing. So I don't know how that goes, but she did it all. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing like she only did coke or she only did crack. What she did it all, honey. When I say from meth to crack to, she was shooting up. She used to have what you call them, tracks. She used to have track marks and stuff all in her arm and she did it all, honey. They know her by first name basis in Atlanta, Georgia. Do you understand me? The cops, the police, the lawyers, the judges, they all knew her by first name. Peace and family reunions. Hey, yes, Miss Key. I told y'all this is going to be a deep conversation. I pray for everybody. I just don't like death. Both of my parents are gone. I told them, pray for me up there so I can live long as I can and keep doing that work. Yes, lovely love. Yes, and we all, honey, A. Rice, all of us going to pray up in here. And so she been doing a lot of everything. And so she told her son, I'm going to just go do it one more time. I'm going to go see them. I'm going to visit with them and I'm just going to do it one. And we thinking the family, you know, hindsight is 2020. You know what I'm saying? We're like, why would you let her go if she told you? Because sometimes they won't tell you. You know how sometimes crackheads got a story for everything. They got a con for everything. And usually they ain't up front with you to tell you, I'm going to go and get a hit. They usually say, oh, I'm just going to go visit some friends. I'm going to go over here for a little while, but I'll catch you later. But they never tell you exactly what it is that they're going to do. But she told her son, she told him, I'm going to go and just get one last hit and I'll be back. My condolences for the loss of your sister, Queen of Talk. You are strong for being able to talk about this. Thank you. Oh, let's talk. I've been talking about this for so long, since New Year's. For so long, it's like now I'm numb. I went through the hate, the anger, the disappointment. When I say I went through it all, I went through it all, honey. If you watch some other videos of mine, me talking about, oh, I didn't cry till I can't cry no more. I didn't shut down. I was angry with her for leaving the way she left and everything. 20 is watching. Like, share, and subscribe to Miss Gina. Thank you, Shish Trish. All the work that Queen put into this should be at least 2,000. Come on, y'all. Thank you, lovely love. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm trying. Come on, y'all. Help me get to 2,000. And Danaya Azura got something for you. She got something personally handmade for the 2,000 subscriber. But so let me get back to the story. So, like I said, she hadn't been out of jail that long. She had told her her son, I'm going to go get one more hit, and that's it. And he said, okay, all right, Ma, I'll see you later. Now, mind you, December 30th, for those of you that don't, just last year. I'm talking about last year into this year, okay? Just in case y'all, those of you are saying, oh, how long did this happen? This didn't happen 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 5 years. This just happened. Just happened, okay? So December 30th, at the end of the year, I was in a very bad car accident. Very bad. Very bad. Talking about the guy slammed me. I spent the round, hit a brick wall, totaled out my car, could not get out, was numb from the waist down because my spine shifted. They said I got a pinched nerve in my back. So that's why y'all see me. Y'all know when y'all see me moving around like this and then you see me moving that way, because I can't stay in one spot for too long because I got a pinched nerve in my back from the car accident. So the fire department had to cut me out of the car. They cut me out the car. They took me to the ER. I'm calling my son. Got it all on tape because y'all know how these trolls are. They quick to come on the Queen's channel and platform and say, oh, she lying, she this and that and everything. But so anyway, I had to be cut out of my car by the fire department. They took me to the ER. So the doctor, my blood pressure was so high, I was threatening to stroke. I was threatening to stroke. That's how high my blood pressure was. December 31st, of course, because I had to spend the night, I had to stay at the hospital. New Year's Eve, I'm telling the doctors, I gotta go. I gotta go home. I can't be staying. I got kids at home, younger kids. I can't say, imagine my 2 older children came to the hospital. They was there. I got pictures. I put pictures up where I had the brace on my neck and I had the back brace and everything, honey. Let me tell you how hard I was hit. I was hit so freaking hard that I had a wig on. It's kind of funny. I can laugh about it now. I had a wig on and it knocked my wig back. Do you hear about some people say, you better glue that sucker down and tie it down? I literally had my wig tied down. I was hit so hard that it knocked my goddamn wig back. I'm looking in the car. I'm looking all over for my wig. True story, I'm telling you. So I'm sorry for your loss, Queen. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. So I'm at the hospital and I'm getting phone calls and I'm getting messages. I'm getting calls after calls. And I'm like, why is everybody calling? They don't want nothing. They ain't finna come up here. I ain't got time for nobody right now. I've been, I'm in pain. I'm hurting. I kept begging the doctor, let me go home. I don't know what was it, but it was something in me that all I knew I wanted to do was go home. So the doctor said, this is the 31st. This is the next day, the day after the accident. The nurse said that you're threatening to stroke. The doctor can't release you until your blood pressure go down. She said, the doctor said, if your blood pressure, gets subsided, if it goes down, we'll allow you to go home. So my kids and them, they, were still up at the hospital. They never left. They stood, my 2 older children stood right by my side. Finally, my blood pressure was easing on down. The doctor said, you could go home. So when they released me, I'm like, let's go. Let's get the hell up out of here. Let's go. I get home. On the way home, I told you, my phone going off. It's going off. It's going off. It's going off left to right. I'm like, they don't want nothing. I ain't got time to deal with them. My son and my daughter dropped me off at home. Then they went home because they was up there all night. Finally, my niece texted me and said, you need to call me, Auntie. You need to call. They're calling me from Atlanta, Georgia, because my mom, my sisters, my nieces, nephews, they all live in Atlanta, Georgia. Honey, the only person that's here in Chicago with me, when I truly tell y'all I have no one, I have no one. All I have is my children. That's all the Queen have. That's why I love talking to you guys. That's why I love, sharing stories and things with you all, because I don't have anybody. When I talk about how cold I am in my car and all this kind of shit, I can't just call my mom and say, Mom, could you come over here? Or my sisters, or talk to some, because nobody's here. It's just me and my children. And of course, my children, they come to me for moral support and everything. So I have nobody. It's just me and my sister. I mean, it's just me and my children. My sister, the one that I have left, my blood sister, I only have one more left. My mother only gave birth to 3 girls. And my mom and my nieces and nephews are all in Atlanta, Georgia. Everybody's in Atlanta, Georgia. So I'm just like, everybody's calling me, and I'm just like, why are they calling me? I'm glad you let them keep you for your blood pressure to go down, because you could have had a stroke, Queen of Talk. Yes, yep. And that's the only, and you're right. Let's talk, because even my children was like, Mom, you gotta stay calm down. If you calm down, and that's what I had to do. I had to come. Thank God that I didn't get that phone call beforehand. I ain't no telling what would have happened. So I kept calm and everything enough. They kept checking my blood pressure. They gave me my blood pressure medicine and all that kind of stuff. And then, you know, they let me go home. So I'm home that day. One of my very good friends, Maisha, you know I love you. She's not on YouTube. She's on Facebook. But Maisha, she says, Queen, did you get your medicine yet? I said, no, I haven't gotten my medicine. So she drove all the way to my house. She got my prescriptions. She said, she took the kids. She said, I'm going to take the kids with me just so you can have a break a little while. She took the kids with her, and she went and got my medicine. Now, while she going to get my medicine, I get a text message, because I ain't answering the phone. I'm like, they don't want nothing. And my niece calls me, texts me, and she says, Auntie, call me immediately. Mind you, she in New York, because she went to New York for New Year's. She was trying to get back home by now, because she didn't get the news first. So I call her back, and I say, okay, yeah, what's the problem? Why y'all calling me? She says, you know how they cry and they talk so much you can't understand what they're saying. I could not understand what she was saying when she was saying Dee Dee, because that's my sister's name. We call her Dee Dee. She says Dee Dee is dead. And I couldn't make it out. And I'm like, baby, calm down. What are you saying? And she said, Dee Dee is dead. And I said, Dee Dee ain't dead. I just spoke to her the day before. I just spoke to her. I said, Dee Dee ain't dead. What are you talking about? She said, yes, she did. So I'm screaming. Because I'm like, she got to know what she's talking about. My kids come running. My younger kids, they come running. I'm crying. Mind you, my friend who went to go get my medicine, she calls because the pharmacies need a copy of my insurance card, and she wants me to take a picture to send her. So I'm telling her on the phone while she got me on speaker, I just got a call. My sister passed away. Woo, woo, woo. The pharmacist, thank God she had a heart. She said, don't even worry about that. I'll look her up in the system. I'll find her card. You go on and go and attend to your friend. So she came back to the house with the kids. I'm crying. I'm bawling. Do you hear me? After this, of course, who am I going to call but my 2 older children? I call my son first. My son say, she ain't dead. She says, Mom, they just said she had an accident and she in the hospital. I said, you sure? He said, yeah, they say she just had an accident. She in the hospital. She all right. And I'm like, he can't know what he's talking about, but I'm going to go along and I'm going to believe him. So my niece calls me and everything, and she says, no, well, she on life support. That's what she says. She's on life support. You got to get out here as quickly as you can. By this time, I called my daughter, my oldest daughter, who's an airline stewardess. My oldest daughter said, okay, Mom, what you want to do? You want to leave right now? Well, I could put you on the flight in a few minutes. Like, what you want to do? I said, give me time. I got to get my kids situated. I had nobody to watch my children. Do you understand me? I had nobody. I didn't know if I was going or coming. I had no one. So I said, let me get the kids straight. I'll call you back. That friend that went to get my medicine, Maisha, she said, I'll watch the kids. I'll stay here and watch the kids. I said, what? She said, I'll stay here and I'll watch the kids. You go do what you got to do. My children's godmother says she has all daughters. She says, get somebody to bring Angel to me. I'll take care of Angel and let them worry about the other kids. Got that all taken care of. Calls my daughter, book that flight. Book that flight. We finna go. Now, mind you, we're going into, by the time, it's the next day. It's New Year's Day, right? It's the next day. It's New Year's Day. I'm at the airport, O'Hare Airport, January 1st, 2018. That's how many months ago? What month we in? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. 10 months ago. 10 months ago. All this just happened. 10 months. I'm in the airport. I'm waiting to get on a flight. December 30th is my son's birthday. I will never forget this story, Queen. Wow. Wow. I'm so glad they were there for you. Yep. God is good. Let me tell you something. God don't give you what you want. He sends you and gives you what you need. And those people were right there. So I'm in the airport, got my bag, everything. We waiting to get on the flight. My daughter's going with me. I get a phone call while I'm in the airport. The phone call says, she's gone. I said, what? They say, Dee Dee's gone. She's dead. She's gone. I said, what did you talk? You got, wait, y'all saying she on life support. What are you talking about? They said she died. I'm in the airport. I'm trying to get there to say goodbye to my sister before her heart stops. I never got to say goodbye. I never got to whisper in her ear, to kiss her or anything before they took off life support, because I'm in O'Hare Airport trying to get on a flight. We go out there. Now, mind you, we don't know about the murder. We just thinking, they said she had an accident. They said it was all kind of stories floating around. Nobody knew nothing until we got there. Get there. They say everybody's telling stories about what happened. I wind up spending an entire month, the entire month of January, from New Year's Day all the way till the end of January. I was in Atlanta. Next thing you know, when they die, they take you off life support. You're about to have me in tears. I'm sorry, baby. After they take her off, I'm sorry, Lisa, life support, you know, they got to take the body to the morgue. They got to move the body and all that stuff. We get a call later saying, we can't release the body to you. What the hell you mean you can't release the body? Y'all said she had an accident. Mind you, I've never saw her. I didn't get to see her face. I didn't get to see her hooked all up to the stuff. And I saw none of that. They said the detective, what detective? The detective said they can't release the body because she was murdered. What are you talking about? Now, man, I never knew none of this. From the time I'm leaving Chicago and I'm in O'Hare Airport and I'm trying to get, I didn't know none of this. None of this. They say she was murdered, so we can't release the body just yet. So then we get the report. Then we talk to the property manager of the apartment complex where this incident happened. The property manager says, we got her on speaker, and she says, someone said that they were fighting. Something went down inside the apartment that they were all fighting. What for over, I don't know. She said the girl who owns the apartment ran out, said she fell or something. It was an accident, tripped over something or whatever. The property manager said when she went into the property, y'all see how white these walls is? Now, if you lived in subsidized housing or, you know, one of those housing complexes, you know 90% of the time the walls are all white. I don't care if you got a brick wall or pleather wall, whatever kind of wall you got. The walls are all white. That lady said when she walked into that apartment, it looked like a horror scene. It looked like something out of a horror movie. She said my sister's blood was splattered all over the walls. She said my sister was laying between the wall and the bed, face down. She said when she saw her and saw all the blood and everything, she knew it wasn't good. She said, I already said I knew it. I knew this wasn't good. She said she looked at that girl and she says, if that woman dies, you up out of here the next day. The lady knew it wasn't good. She knew it wasn't good, so she took off. She took off. The guy took off. It was a woman, a female, and a male that beat her to death. They were so upset, and my sister was a fighter. Let me tell you, like I said, let me tell you, she ain't no angel, honey. She would fight police officers. She was one of them big street ghetto bitches that if you said one word to her, bitch, you was on the floor. That's the type of bitch she was. If you was fighting her, you was not, she not one of those that's easily taken down. You can't take her down easily. You're gonna have to use everything in your power to get her off of you, because it ain't easy to take her down. My youngest sister didn't die of murder, but she died last year, January 6, 2017. I didn't get to say goodbye either. This is going to make me start crying again. I can't. This story is horrible, dear God. I'm sorry, like I said, when you come on my platforms and I share my stories and I share my testimonies, I share them to help somebody else. I share them for a reason. It's a reason. Because let me tell you something. Because your sister's on drugs don't make her stop being your sister. Because your mother on drugs don't make her stop being your mother. Because your children did shit in their life does not make them stop being your children. And I share this story because life is too motherfucking short. And we be sitting up here talking about, oh, I hate her. I can't stand her. I hate him. Those are such strong words. You might say you hate that person today and walk out the door and you might not take their life, but somebody else will. I'm telling you this story for a reason. You know why I'm telling you this story? I don't want to cry. But days before my sister passed away, she called me on the phone. And I said, hey, Dee Dee, yeah, what you want? Hey, Dee Dee. She says, hey, Jean. She says, y'all coming out here for New Year's? I knew y'all wasn't coming out here for Christmas, but y'all coming out here for New Year's. That's how she talk. Y'all coming out here for New Year's? I'm a cook. She talk real fast. I'm a cook. Oh, I'm a cook. I'm gonna make some dressing, and I'm gonna make some black eyed peas, and I'm gonna make some macaroni and this. Me and Mama, I'm gonna make all that stuff. And don't worry, y'all ain't gotta buy nothing. I'm going to buy all the food. I'm gonna do this. You know what I did? I said, yeah, Dee Dee, okay. All right. I'm rushing her off the phone like we used to do, because we always rushed her off the phone because we didn't want to deal with her substance abuse or all that. And she wasn't even asking for money. She wasn't asking for anything. She was talking about what she was going to do for her family. She said, well, all right, Jean, I didn't want to bother you. She says, I love you though, but I love you. I said, yeah, Dee Dee, I love you too. And every time I talk about it, every time I think about it, it hurts. You know why it hurts? Because tomorrow ain't promised to nobody. Tomorrow ain't promised to nobody. You going to rush that person out your life. You can't forgive. So much stuff is going on all over YouTube. You got people arguing, cussing folks out over bullshit. Over bullshit. And they don't even know. You can walk out that door today and tomorrow is not even promised. I rushed her off that phone because I didn't want to be bothered. And she told me she loved me, and I didn't know that was going to be the last time that I heard from her, that I was going to see her. I didn't get to say goodbye. I didn't get to say nothing. I get the death the call of her death while I'm sitting in the airport trying to get to her. I only got 2 sisters. I'm the oldest. And I wasn't there. It hurts when you think about that. She didn't die from what we thought. We assumed we was ready. We was prepared that if she died, it was going to be from a drug overdose, because you get prepared for that. You know, some things that your family member do or whatever, you get prepared for that. But we wasn't out of everything. We never thought she was going to die by the hands of somebody else. We thought, and I'm not feeling sorry for nothing, because it's a lesson learned. It's a lesson learned. Let me tell you something. My husband left, ran out. I don't wish him no ill will, nothing. You live and you learn. This is the reason why I love everybody. You hear everybody say, thank you, Miss Kia. She thinks she all that, oh, she always praying for somebody and she always doing. You know why? Because when you've been a bitch that's been through so much stuff, when you done had so much go on in your life, at some point you get tired. You get tired of fighting back and forth. You get tired of talking shit to other people. You get tired of being angry and hurtful. So I ain't arguing with you. No, you think I'm gonna argue with a bitch over YouTube? Bitch, you don't know my life. You don't know what I went through. You don't know that I'm still dealing with the death of my sister. And you think I got time to argue with a motherfucker over YouTube because they don't like me being the queen? Because they don't like that people love me and care for me? Oh yes. Oh yes, we what we saw. Thanks, I'm praying for your healing, Queen. Thank you. So this is the reason why I always lift us up. This is the reason why I'm always in support of somebody. This is the reason why you never hear me talk negative about somebody. You can't pull up one motherfucker video where I use somebody else's situation. I use my own. Anytime I talk about any trials, tribulations, motivations, or whatever, I use what I went through. I use what my sisters went through. I use what I went through with my husband, with my children, as motivation to help somebody else. Tomorrow's not promised. You got grown women. Oh yes, I'm talking to somebody today. I told you to get your tissues out and be prepared. You got people right now today. There's folks on this platform. We got 25 people on board. There's people right now today. You know what they do? Grown ass women tell their children, I can't stand your little ass. Get your little ass out. What the fuck do you want now? You got grown and they won't give them a hug. They won't give them a kiss. They won't support them. They won't encourage them, but they'll curse them out. Get your motherfucking ass up and get to school. They don't check on them. They don't see how they do. You got grown ass women don't even see about their mothers. You know why they don't see about their moms? Because they pissed off that their parents didn't raise them the way they thought they should be raised. Okay, well, if your parent didn't raise you the way you thought you should be raised, then bitch, you do a better job. You do a better job. Stop blaming them. Let me tell y'all something. You want to know the real deal, Holyfield, about this queen? My mother was never there. I left home when I was 13. Do you understand me? My mother's boyfriend molested me and everything. My mother never apologized. My mother never told me she loved me. She never gave me hugs. She never gave me kisses. And she damn sure never gave me any support. But I will tell you this. I would never, this queen right here, never ever in life throw my mother up under the bus. Not for no motherfucking body. Bitch, you crazy. You got me fucked up. What I am gonna do, I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna pay attention. And I'm gonna be a better mother than she ever was. And you know what happened? I prayed for 30 years. Do you understand me? 30 years I prayed that God would soften my mother's heart, will make her change and love me, because that's all I wanted. You know when that prayer was answered? Last year. Last year. My sister died this year. See, that's how God worked. He brought my family together, so that we can all be there to see my sister go off to heaven, to go see her go off to a better world. I was sitting over there in my mother's kitchen, and my mother said to me, I went to visit her. I took my kids to visit her for the summer, and she just popped up and she came and gave me a hug. And she says, Jean, I said, yeah. She said, I love you. And I'm like, okay. She said, no, I love you. And she said, I'm sorry. And I'm like, okay, sorry for what? She said, everything that I did and everything that I didn't do, I apologize. I'm sorry. And I love you. Do you know this bitch been waiting to hear those words for 30 years? 30 years I have been waiting to see. Didn't know nothing. My sister was in jail at this time. I said, did y'all see Dee Dee? Man, you think they'll let me go see Dee Dee? And all, because I want to see my sister. Now, shoot, me and my mama done got back good and everything. I'm ready to go see my sister. Nope, you can't see her. She in jail. She'll be out soon. She getting out in a couple of months. And she got out. And then all of this stuff happened. I share this with you all for a reason. For a reason. Because it's people on here that still ain't spoke to their children. It's folks on here that still ain't spoke to their parents. You as a parent, you get mad at your child because your child didn't do some shit that you might have wanted them to do. And you say, fuck that bitch. She gonna come crawling back. She gonna go. No, who's the bigger person? You had her. She ain't have you. Like I told my mother, you had me. I didn't have you. I don't give a fuck about your excuses. That's what I told her. All I want you to do is take responsibility for what you didn't do. And if you have an issue with things that's going on, then you go take that up with your mother. People don't care. Hey, Darian, they don't care. And then when that person ain't here no more, when that person is gone, when that person then died and crying, and you all over the casket, I didn't know they was gonna die today. Well, bitch, who knew? None of us didn't know they was gonna die on that day that they died. This is why you solve the problem today. You get on the phone today. You call your loved ones. If you can't call them, you get the motherfucking phone and you text them. You text them today and you say, I'm sorry. I love you. And you leave it at that. If you got to do that shit every day for 30 years, that's what you do. Because in the end, you going to regret it. And you see, every time I tell this story, oh, go look at other videos where I done told this story. Every time I tell this story, y'all will see I break down. I ain't got to lie about shit. I ain't got to make nothing up. Go watch every other video that I have made where I have told this story about the murder of my sister. And when I get to this part, when I get to the part to where I just tried to just brush her off, it tears me up. It tears me apart. Because I could say like everybody else, I didn't know she was going to die that day. I didn't know she was going to be gone. Bitch, we don't never know when we're going to go. The only person that knows when we're going to enter this world and when we're going to leave this world is God. It's God. That's why you make it right. That's why you love your children. You only get one mother. You only get one father. If they ain't been the father they supposed to be to you, then you know what you say? I'm going to love them and I got to let them go. If your mother have not been the mother to you that you think that they should have been, because some mothers, they only know how to do what they know how to do. I had to learn to let my mother go and forgive her because she only knew how to be the mother. She only knew because of what her mother taught her. I couldn't blame her for my upbringing. I had to know that I wanted something different and I was a better mother than she was. I do things totally different. Honey, my kids hear me say, I love you around the clock. Do you understand me? Morning, noon, and night, they hear the words, I love you. From my grown children all the way down to my grandbabies, okay? I knew I wanted something different, so I broke the cycle. I've been popping babies out since I was 18. I've told y'all this story several times. Guess what? My kids ain't. My children not. My girls don't have any babies. They ain't running all around here. They ain't got them. Anytime they call me and they need me, I'm there. I'm there for them. The change got to start with us. Stop blaming. We always blaming every motherfucking body. Everybody always blaming everybody. Somebody goes and do a video on YouTube and somebody just think because it relates to them. We got 24 people right here, right now. Guess what? This relates to somebody. But just when somebody, you ain't even said their name, their channel, the street that they own, or none of that. But just because they feel that it relates to them, they dragging you on another channel. They dragging you on another video. Why? Because they going through their own hurt. They going through their own pain. They dealing with their own demons. And instead of them trying to talk to somebody and trying to make it right, they want somebody else to hurt. Can I have follow the leader? Thank you, lovely love. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes. And then they rather follow a motherfucker that ain't about shit. They rather follow a motherfucker because that person is hurting. That person is hurt. Yes, hurt people. So they figure, ooh, she hurt. She just like me. She just like me. So she gonna get out there and she gonna bash this person, bash that person, doing this and that. And they don't think in their own mind, damn, why don't I go over to a positive channel where they trying to heal? That's why I loved when we did the networking party. There were so many women. There were so many people that came together at that networking party. Folks were sitting up there, honey. It just made my day. I was so happy. Talking about, oh, I know about your channel. Oh, you were good. Oh, Queen, listen to such and such. Oh, you know what? Oh, wow, they got a heart in this and that. Because you know why? Because we need positive channels. Yes, Darian, because misery loves company. All day long. All day long, misery loves company. Hurt people. And they going to continue to. It ain't going to never change. You got to change it. You have got to change it. We think that prayer don't work. You know why you think prayer don't work? Because we are microwave society. We are a microwave society. We want shit to happen this second. You figured if I prayed today, then within the next 5 seconds, shit, it's 8:32 now. At least by 8:35, my prayer should have came through. If there's a real God, my prayer should have came through. Let me tell you something. Exactly, Lisa. We got to change. Let me tell you something. God hears all prayers. Just because you want it now, you want it microwavable, don't mean that it's going to happen when you want it to happen. It's going to happen when God say you need for it to happen. Just ended the live talking about the same thing. Hey, kings and queens. Hey, sis Slow. I love you, boo. Every day. Y'all see me, y'all hear me. I get in my car. My car starts right the fuck up. Every motherfucker time I put that key in that van, it starts right the fuck up. The only thing that's not working up in there, what did I tell you that I went to Walmart today to buy some Freon, some oil, to put some stuff. I got my blanket up. I forgot to get me a heating blanket because one of the girls at my job said, Gina, why don't you get a heating blanket? You could put that right into the lighter holder. And she said, you can heat your blanket up and you can be warm. I said, damn, girl, thank you. I pray every day, Lord Jesus, please make a way that I could get all the money at one time just so I could get my heat and my radiator fixed in my car. But you know what Jesus said? I'm keeping it going for you. I'm keeping it riding for you. So I can't complain. I don't complain. I get in that cold ass car and I drive my ass to work and back home. As long as I can get to work so that I can pay my bills, I can cover myself, I'm good. I'm okay. I do what's needed to be done. Ain't what more can you ask for? We got to start doing. You want unnecessary shit, and then when you don't get then the shit that you need later on down the line, you like, damn, why I didn't ask for that? Why I didn't pray for this is what I really need, because you're too busy asking for the shit that you want. And then you get mad at the Lord because he didn't give you what you want. He waited for the right time to give you what you need. See, what I need right now is for my vehicle to keep running so I could get to and from work. But what I want right now is some heat in my car. And sometimes you can't have both. Sometimes you can't have both. You got to either have one or the other. Right now, I want for my sister to be alive right now so I could spend every day, all time. I will be. You think talking about her bugging me to death? Shit, I'll be bugging her ass to death every day. Oh, what you doing? Where you at, girl? I'm on this live right now. Look, you stay on the phone with me right now. Y'all, I'm talking to my sister right now, and woo. That's what I want. But that ain't what I can't have. So what I need is to be able to get through it. What I need is some support and some encouragement, which is what God is giving me by letting me share this with you all. When I share it, I feel so much better because I know he listening. I know she over here. Y'all be thinking the bitch is fucking crazy when I say, honey, Darren, I be, look at them. Did y'all see that light? Did y'all see shit? I be sitting here thinking, and I see something move across the thing like that. And motherfucker, my kids be like, Mom, what you talking about? And I'm like, you didn't just see that move? And they be sitting up there like, Mom, what is you talking about? You know what I'm talking about? I ain't crazy. My sister is here. She lets me know that she's here. That's God way. He said, I'm going to give you what you need, not what you want. You need to know that she hears you. She hear you. That orb of light that I saw. And I kept saying, did y'all see it? Did y'all see it? And y'all didn't see it. I said, go run the video back. Did y'all see it? Y'all say, nope, I didn't see it. That was her. She was here. She was here. Y'all wouldn't see it. You know why y'all didn't see it? Because it wasn't for y'all to see. It was for me to see. It was for me to see. It was for me to experience. Sometimes I'll be up in my room or in the bathroom and I'll be combing my hair and I'll be putting my makeup and stuff on, and I feel that somebody watching me. I feel that somebody by me, and I look around and I be thinking, Angel, was you just in here? And she be like, no, Mom, what you talking about? I wasn't in there. And I go and look around and I'm like, wow, God giving me what I need. Because he know, let me tell you something. We had a prophetess that was on here. That lady was awesome. If y'all know anything about Coda, she was on here and she will tell you things, honey, it will shut your soul down. Do you understand me? She told me things about my sister that nobody would ever know, that nobody could ever know. And when I say, wow, she said, Gina, your sister right here with you. Your sister's apologizing to you. She's been telling you that she's sorry for things that she did. She telling you, let me tell you something. My sister has stole a ring from me. Nobody knew. My mother didn't know. Only persons that knew was my sister and my baby sister. That knew, because she let her in the house. And I was like, didn't I tell you not to let Didi in the house without me paying attention, without me, somebody watching her? Because I don't know what she might do. When I tell you that lady Coda got on here, she says, Jean, she said, I hope you don't think I'm crazy. She said, I hope you don't take this the wrong way, Queen. She said, but I think this is something that you need. She said, and your sister said she apologized for what she took from you. When I say I broke down because nobody knew that. No, there was no, when I say people have gifts, people have gifts. Stop blaming yourself. Stop beating yourself up. Stop getting in your feelings over motherfuckers that don't do shit for for you that don't love you. I get people looking at me all crazy and stuff. You don't even know her. Why are you telling her you love her? You know why? Because God told me to, because somebody got to tell her. That's the reason why we go through so much, because of feelings. That man that went in that place, that bar, and blew all them people away, he did it because of his feelings. So if you make somebody feel good, if you tell them you love them, I always say, if anybody tell you they love you today, the queen loves you. I love you. I care for you. You can talk to me. We go crazy. We want to kill people. We want to rip people apart. We want to pour sugar in somebody's gas tank. You know, we want to talk shit. We want to drag them and all this kind of stuff and back and forth and everything else. Why? Because we in our feelings. Let me tell you about feelings. When you are happy and the morphins go all over and you feeling so good, you share it with everybody. Oh, you out there, when you get that new outfit and you get everything, honey, the morphins go all through your body. All through your body. And you just about, girl, how you doing today? Oh, girl, yeah, these earrings, no, and woo, woo, woo. And you, girl, you want me to pick you up tomorrow? Oh, you'll be telling, girl, don't worry about it. We're going to go to that party. You ain't got no way there. I got you. I'm going to pick you up. But when the morphins don't explode and you feeling hurt and you feeling depressed and you so sad and your feelings is hurt, you go through, bitch, don't talk to me. I ain't got shit to say. Bitch, what do you want? You taking it out on everybody. Didn't I tell y'all to eat the goddamn food that was in there? Didn't I tell you? Don't come in my room no more. How many YouTubers have you seen where the kids then stepped in and they be like, you do not see me doing the fucking live? Instead of the mama saying, baby, what you want? You need something. Okay, and taking care of that, they argue and they hurt and they want to bash and all of this kind of stuff. Why? Because of a feeling that they got. They feel, oh, I feel that bitch talking about me. That bitch with the tiara and all of that. I feel that she talking about me. So then they go and make a video about you. And you know what happens? They get bothered. They really get in their feelings and upset. You know why? Because the queen don't even acknowledge them. The queen don't even acknowledge. I don't go on their platform. I don't creep into their channel. I don't say shit. I could get it shut down because you're using my face, my likeness, my name. I don't say a motherfucking thing. You know why? Because that does not affect me. I am happy. I am loved. Yes, Lisa, they pressed. And you know what? They're upset because the queen ain't pressed. See, the queen, you can't be pressed and upset and hurt, because I'm not a hurt person. I love everybody and I know everybody loves me. So I can never be bothered by somebody else talking about me. Bitch, you should have been talking about me when I rushed my sister off that motherfucking phone call. Where was you at then? Okay. Where was all these motherfuckers that act when my sister was doing drugs and coming back and forth? But they come on my platform. They email me like they know, oh, you ain't never talked to her. You ain't never do this and that of her and this and that. Let me tell you something. You don't know how I talked to my sister and when I didn't and when and what I did. You didn't give her nothing. She was sleeping on the street. Let me tell you something. She will continue to sleep on the street, but her children won't. You don't give a drug addict money. You don't help them out when they doing the same thing over and over again. They got to want to help themselves. One thing you can never take from me is me loving her. Me loving her. I was the one that took care of my sisters when my mother was never there. You want me to share some shit with you? My mother back then, they called them go-go dancers. They danced in cage and shit. Right now, today, we call them strippers. They're strippers today. My mother used to be a go-go dancer. We never saw her at night. Do you understand me? There was some days that my mother didn't come home for 2 and 3 days. You know, the bitch that took care of her sister and got them home to school and from, that was me. I was the one that got them dressed for school. And when my mother didn't come home for 2, 3 days, and they would be like, well, mama not here, how we going to get to school? I said, we got to go to school, y'all, because if we don't go to school, DCFS is going to come and take us away. So I act like ain't shit never happened. I dropped my sisters off at school at their classes, and I went back and picked them up. My baby sister, I was her mother. My mother wasn't her mother. I've been having kids. Do you understand me? I've been taking care of kids. A bitch on YouTube talking shit about me, talking about what you think I should be. Bitch, you don't know what I've been in my life. I've been taking care of kids since I was 9, 10 years old. You got a bitch that's mad because my daughter, my 10, 11-year daughter brought me food. Bitch, that's what they supposed to do. When you get to a place in your life that you cannot do for yourself, your children are supposed to do for you. Okay? Your children are supposed to do for you. And if they don't, something is wrong. Do you understand me? Every single time my mother go through an issue and she was never there, I guarantee you either me, one of them, or my children is getting on the plane to go and make sure that that lady is okay, that she okay. Oh, I told y'all we was talking tonight. I told you get your tissues out and talk, because it was going to be saints and sinners Sunday. We gonna cry, we gonna laugh, we gonna get angry, we gonna get happy. You going through all kind of emotions tonight. We going through all kind. I am sharing. I'm talking to somebody. Are you listening? Are you listening? We don't get to, we worry about shit that we should not worry about. And things that we should worry about, we don't worry about it. You should be worried and concerned about your children. You should be worried and concerned about your mother, your father, your parents, your grandparents. But we don't. We worried and concerned about some YouTube bullshit, some Facebook bullshit, some IG bullshit. I done got so many people that said, "Ooh, Queen, you better watch what you say. You better watch what you say, Queen, because you know, because they'll come and shut you down. They'll try to get your channel flagged. Give a fuck about this." When they made one, they didn't stop. When they made one social media, they didn't stop. It's those that put all of their effort, their life, when you don't live for nobody else but this bullshit right here. I done had people that come on my channel that I didn't help, that I didn't looked out for, that I didn't support, that was ran off other channels and welcomed them here. One in particularly. And he dragged the Queen and went back and forth, and my people welcomed him with open arms. My folks said to him, "We love you." We all sat there and said, "We love you." And you know what drew me in? Because I don't want no one to commit suicide. I don't want no one to hurt and suffer, because I know what that feels like. I had a daughter that committed suicide. I had another daughter that just threatened to commit suicide a month ago. So when you know how that goes, you try to help others that's going through it to try to prevent them from doing it. But when they wanting something from somewhere else, when they're needing something from somewhere else, and they rather go to those other people and go somewhere else where they're being hurt and where they're being dragged and all that stuff, sometimes you just got to let them go, and you can't save them, because everybody you can't save. Everybody ain't made to be saved, but you got to keep going on with your life. You got to keep doing you. I can't keep worrying about Ann, Sue, Helen, Kim, Karen, Sean, John, Frank, Pierre, whatever you want to call. I can't worry about them, worrying about all them and who they gonna talk about and this and that. Let me tell you something. I am only worried about one group of people, and that's my children. Those are the ones that I'm worried about. If they stop loving me, stop caring about me and God. Anybody else is a non-factor. I ain't saying, people always say, "Oh, you such a good mom. You all this." I ain't saying that I'm perfect, because I'm not. We all far from perfect. It is a learning experience. I have learned. I have lived and learned. I tell my kids, go the 3 L's. The 3 L's. Look, listen, and learn. If you look, listen, and learn, you can come a long way. If you teach that to your children, if these motherfucking YouTubers, the Queen is talking, if these motherfucking YouTubers will look and listen, maybe they can learn something. They can learn something. They never look, listen, and learn. And this is why they think, oh, is that bitch talking about me? Oh, is that bitch? Oh, that motherfucker over there has some shit to say about me. And then they go with all this other messiness and bullshit. But if a bitch just looked, listened, and learned, if you paid a motherfucking attention, you would know this ain't even about you. Actually, this is bigger than you. This is bigger than you. When are we, thank you, Lisa, when are we going to learn to be there for each other? When are us as women going to learn and support each other? Bitch, I ain't no better than you. You ain't no better than me. We all bleed once a month, unless you didn't, unless you up there with the queens and you no longer have that. But let me tell you something. We all got titties. We all got ass. We all got pussy. You sit down on the motherfucking toilet and piss the same way I do. Okay? I ain't no better than you. The only difference is our bank accounts. You might make more money than me. I might make more money than you. Why you mad? And when I see bitches every day that make more money than me, that's doing better than me, I be like, damn, queen, look, how you do that? I don't want you to give me, show me how you did it so we can keep it going. We don't show each other nothing. You know why we don't show each other? Because we scared. I ain't showing that bitch how I made my money. I ain't showing that bitch, ooh, how she could get a car for nothing. I ain't showing that bitch, ooh, how she could get a house with no money down, because that bitch ain't gonna get a better house than me. Why you thinking like that? Because what's for you is gonna be for you. Can't nobody ever take that away. But we so busy backstabbing each other. We so busy putting each other down. There are grown women. Some of everybody was upset and mad at me because I said, can't we just stop it? Can we just stop arguing at each other? Can we just stop dragging each other like y'all? Can we just move forward? The holiday season is here. Yes, Darren, each one teach one. The holiday season is here and everything. Don't y'all, hey, Miss Katie. Hey, love, don't you all want to have a blissful holiday with no drama? Man, don't you just want to be able to do a YouTube video and just show, ooh, we're going to be decorating the tree. I want y'all to be there when we decorate the tree. Oh, I'm going to make my dinner, or I'm going to make my favorite cake or pie or whatever. Don't you want to be there when you're doing all this? Don't you want your audience to be there? Yes, look, listen, and learn. Look, listen, and learn. But nobody wants to do that. You know why? Because they get too motherfucking mad. They get too motherfucking in their feelings again, and they want you to hurt. They want you to drop off the face of the earth. They don't want shit to go positive for you. Nothing to go positive for you. That's why you can always count on one hand those that love you, those that care for you, those that will support you. Every time I go live, I get the same group of people that pop in 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, XYZ. They always pop in. You know why? Because they love what the queen has to say, and they know when the queen get the cat gabbing, when the queen get the talking, it's gonna be real.
Yeah. You know when my speakers? It was on here.
This speaker?
Oh yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna give a shout.
Okay. So we got to make changes. I remember when Holiday Heart tried to help Wanda, but Wanda didn't want to help herself. Exactly. And what did Holiday Heart do, Brandon? Holiday Heart said, bitch, fuck you, but I'm going to make sure this baby taken care of. I'm going to make sure that your daughter is taken. Let me tell y'all a story. Can we do story time? Can I share another story with you? My oldest son. And I might have shared this story before on another video. My oldest son wanted to just run the street. He wanted to just do whatever he wanted to do. Me too, I love that movie. Got the bike and everything. Would run around with his girlfriend, go pick her up. She wanted to stay with him all night long. She didn't care. She would drive around all over Chicago with him and everything. Time go by. 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, time going by. I would call him and I would say to him, because he was still living at home, don't let 11 o'clock hit you. If you not knocking on that door at 11 o'clock on the dot, you will not get in. I ain't talking about 11:01, 11:02, 11:03. If you're not knocking on that door at 11 o'clock, you will not be getting in, because you're waking my kids up out they sleep. And then the weekends, I think I gave him like 1, 2 a.m. You know what he would do? He would go and get his girlfriend and their baby, and he would come and knock on the door thinking, because he had the baby, I was going to let his ass in. So I would tell the kids and tell my husband at the time, they'll say, Tracy at the door. And I said, okay, what do you want? And they was like, he got the baby in them with him. You know what I did as a mother? What I did? Because I got compassion for the children. I took the baby, I took the car seat, and I told his ass, I don't know where y'all going. I don't know where y'all going. The baby, it ain't the baby fault that you two motherfuckers got the baby out here at all types of night when she should have been in her crib at 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock. I said, y'all ass can sleep wherever. I'm going to take this baby in, and I will take the baby in every time. You know where they slept? I would ask his girlfriend the next day, what you looking for? Oh, I would ask his girlfriend the next day, where did y'all sleep? Where did y'all go? And she would say to me, oh, Ma, we slept in your driveway. I said, what? She said, we slept in your driveway in the car. And you know what I told her? I said, you stupid. You stupid. That's my son, and I love him dearly. But bitch, you stupid. I told her, your first priority is your baby. Is yours. You don't be running around with this motherfucker just because he coming in at 11:01 and 11:02 thinking he gonna get up in here. You should have said, you know what? If you ain't gonna be on time and mama told us to be on time, I'm finna be knocking on the door at 10:55. You stay where the fuck you want. Then I would have allowed her to come in too. But because you want to follow up behind a nigga that ain't doing right by himself, I had to teach her, even though that was my son and I love my son unconditionally. Oh, Miss Katie will tell you, oh, my son says, I love you, I love you, I love you. But my grown son, honey, that's all he know. But it's about respect. It is about respect. If they won't respect you, if they won't respect your home, they're going to do what you allow them to do. I'm not going to allow you. If I allowed him to step up in here at 11:01, you know what that motherfucker would have did the next night? It would have been 11:30. The next night, it would have been 11:45. So I had to let him know I was not playing. But it's not that baby fault. See, that's where we get misconstrued. A lot of us grown-ups and a lot of us, we blame the children. The children they have nothing to do with what grown-ups do. Don't blame your kids because these grown motherfuckers then fucked up. Don't blame your child because his mama didn't do what the fuck she was supposed to do. Remember, in the beginning, you was the one that laid down with that bitch and got her knocked up. The same way, don't blame the children because their father wasn't shit. You understand what I'm saying? Because remember, when you was fucking that motherfucker and he knocked you up, you wasn't thinking about all that. You was loving him to death. Okay? So don't go blaming the kid. Your daddy ain't. I can't stand bitches that your daddy ain't shit, ain't gonna never be shit, and you gonna be just like the motherfucker. No, bitch, you wasn't saying that when you was fucking that motherfucker. You do what you supposed to do. You take on the mama role and the daddy role, and you do what you need to do to raise your son or daughter to be a productive person in society. You know how you win? I'm gonna tell you how you win. How you win is you teaching them to be a better parent than their parent was. See, I want my daughters to be better than me. I ain't just, honey, let me tell you something. If you ain't seen pictures, my daughters is bad. Do you understand me? Bad. I'm talking about hair, body down, beautiful, gorgeous. Do you understand me? My son, All of them, all 5 of them are gentlemen. They open doors. They talk with respect. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. You know why? Because just because their fathers wasn't nothing or didn't do everything that they were supposed to do, don't mean I was going to raise them any differently. Talking down to them, I never talked down to my children. Thank you, Miss Katie. I talked real shit to them. You understand me? When my daughter was running back and forth and doing her shit, I told her, you can leave. When you turn 18, you can leave, but the real world gonna fuck you in the ass with no Vaseline. Oh, yes. I told her this. I said, the real world is gonna fuck you in the ass with no Vaseline. You understand me? I said, see, when you at home with mama, mama gonna feed you, mama gonna clothe you, mama gonna make sure you take a nice warm bath, mama gonna hug you, mama gonna kiss you, mama gonna tell you she love you. The real world, you know what the real world gonna say? Oh, baby, I love you. But bend over, get on your knees. I love you, baby. Oh, do that feel right? And you probably said, well, damn, that hurt. Oh, well, baby, it's going to hurt worse. I ain't going to make it feel better for you, because that's what the real world do. See, the real world don't smooth things out for you like mama do or like daddy do. The real world is going to fuck you hard. That is what the real world gonna do. And we don't teach our children that. We lie and we play games and you do all this other shit. You don't give them what they need. You know, you just tell them shit and give them shit to get by. And then you wondering why them little monsters is out there acting a fucking fool. You wondering, yes, for teaching them the real. You wondering why your little bitch is being the little bitch that she is. You wondering why she a little hoe. And you say, oh, honey, I'm keeping it real. I didn't have folks say, Gina, I don't know what to do. She ain't even 20 and she already got 2 kids yet. Well, bitch, did you not think about you taking her for birth control? Don't wait for, well, she told me she was using condoms. Do you know how many of my girls told me they was using condoms? I said, bitch, okay, but we still going to get this birth control. Come, bring your ass on here. And I personally told the doctor, I don't need no pills. We ain't doing the pills. I need some shit that's going to go in her arm that she can't take out. That motherfucker can flip her up, rub her down, toss her aside, and fuck her any way he want, but she ain't going to get knocked up. Now, it's up to her to prevent the STDs. I tell all my daughters, that's on you to prevent the STDs. I'm preventing the pregnancy. You know why? Because you're supposed to want them to want better than what you had. I've been knocked up and pushing babies out since 18. You understand me? So when that mother told me my baby ain't even 20 yet, and Gina, she already got 2.5 kids and pregnant, I know what that feels like, because I was that bitch. But you think I want that for my children? I want something better. You can break the cycle. You gotta want to break the cycle. My mother ain't never told me she loved me. My mother always told me I wasn't gonna be shit. So how I'm gonna bitch read a book about parenting? That's how you know. It tells you in the book. It might not tell you to tell your child that you love them every day. Maybe the queen should write a book about parenting, because I'm a star at it. 100%. I could tell you the ups and downs and wrongs and rights of it. You understand me? It might not tell you every day to say, I love you to your son or daughter, but it does say, give them your attention. It does say in that parenting guide, make sure you have communication with them. Half of them don't even know what communication is. Half of them don't even know what it is. This is crazy. It don't make no sense. It don't. We gotta learn. We gotta learn. And you have to want to learn so that you can teach them the proper way. I'm gonna go back and answer some of these questions, because y'all know how when the queen get to talking, honey, and the queen get hot, I keep going. But I told y'all I'm not ignoring y'all. I'm just speaking the truth. But I'm gonna backtrack. Let me grab my phone here. So I'm gonna backtrack. Let's see. Let me go back, because I want to make sure. I got to go back a long way. Okay. I think it was here. Miss Katie came in and said hello. Lisa Marie said, look, listen, and learn. Yes, Miss Katie say, blessed with the mess. Lovely Love say, a drug addict have to want the help they self. That's the choice they made. Excuse me, but they don't mean we don't love them. It doesn't mean we don't love them. It goes back. People that's homeless, somebody out there loves them. Exactly. Oh, let's see. I remember Brandon say, I remember when Holiday Heart tried to help Wanda, but Wanda didn't want to help herself. Exactly. Yep. We out. Miss Katie say, I love that movie. I love it too. Brandon say, I got the bike Holiday. That's right. Let's Talk say, I love that movie too. A happy story. It was a happy story. Lovely Love say, come on and preach, Queen. I just try not to get in that world. I like the world I am in with YouTube now, and I might cuss, but I'm the sweetest person you will want to know. Exactly me. I say all the time, the Queen got a potty mouth. Ain't no shame in my game. I get so many people. Let me tell you, Lovely Love, I get so many people that will inbox me. Somebody probably gonna email me today, and they say, I love your story. I love your emotions. I love how your testimonies, how you talk. But can you just ease up on the cussing, bitch? I'm gonna be me. I tell them, nope. That's just what I say. Nope. You know why I'm never gonna ease up on the cussing, because that's me. That's part of my personality. If you can't handle it, I understand if you leave. I understand if you gotta unsubscribe. I had one lady told me, she said, I love your channel and everything, Queen, but I gotta unsubscribe because you curse too much. You want to unsubscribe because I'm being who I am, because I'm being me? There's days that I told her, I said, you must ain't checked out those days that I don't curse at all. That when I was taking the queendom to church with me every Sunday, that was I didn't curse. There was a no cursing day, a no disrespect day on Sunday. But let me tell you something, it's worse. Some shit will slip out every now and then, but you have to be who you are. You cannot change who you are for nobody. And I'm not going to change for my personality and the way I am for anybody. I'm going to continue to curse. I'm going to continue to have my personality be all far out and affluent. And I'm going to continue to be me. Miss Kia say, I know that's right, Miss Gina. You were playing no games. Nope, I was not, Brandon. Lovely Love me too. Miss Kia said, yes, Miss Gina. They get slick. My daughter used to try that with me. Okay, Sonia, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. These girls, let me tell you something. These little girls be slicker than these boys. We be sitting up there telling you got to watch these girls. These boys, you better watch them because they going to try to. No, it's some of these little girls is the ones you got to watch. They slicker than slick. Believe me. Girl, my mom put the alarm on my ass before and changed the password. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Real parenting. I know that's right, Queen of Talk. Let's Talk says. Lisa say, wow. Right. Nope, not you ain't stupid. Darian say, no, not in the driveway. Yes, Darian, I put they, and he said, Lord, no. I put they as they slept in the driveway. I thought they went to a friend's house. And when I asked my daughter-in-law, I said, where did y'all sleep last night? She said, Mom, we slept in the driveway. I said, oh, you slept in the driveway with that fool, huh? That's what I told her. I said, so you slept in the driveway with that? She said, yeah. I said, girl, I understand you love them, but it ain't that much love in the world, please. It ain't that much love. I told her, if you had been here 5 minutes early, I don't give a fuck if that motherfucker was straightening, getting baby bags out the car. You should have been knocking on the door at 10:55 with your child, and I would have let both of y'all in and left his ass out there. But I told her, I had to teach you a lesson, but it's not the baby fault. As long as I live, my door is always going to be open to my children. Always my grandchildren. You grown motherfuckers, y'all on your own. But the babies, I got the babies. You are a rare mom, Queen of Talk. Many moms act like their children's stuff don't stink. No offense. You are so right. There's so many of them. Let me tell you another story. The school called me, right? The school called me and said, Sydney, my 25-year-old, they called me and they said, Sydney needs a change of clothes. I said, and for what? Did she mess up? I said, they said, no, the clothes she has on is not appropriate. I said to her, did she sign that book, that pamphlet and stuff that told you about proper dress? Did you get that back? They said, yeah. I said, okay, you got my signature on there? They said, yes, ma'am. I said, okay, so when I saw her and she left up out of here this morning, she was dressed appropriately. Now, somewhere along the line, I don't know if it was after I went to work or whatever, she changed. So if she signed that and I signed, that means I know how she should dress and she knows how she should dress. And at this time, she was a junior. Juniors know better. I said, she had enough time to be at your school to know the rules. I'm not bringing her nothing up there. They said, well, if you don't bring her anything up there, then she's going to have to wear her gym uniform. I said, then go get the gym uniform. Give her the gym uniform. I'm not leaving my job to come up there to bring her a change of clothes because she want to be a hoochie at school. See, you mothers, y'all got it twisted. You got to stop sugarcoating. Your daughter's dressing like whores. They got 10 pounds of makeup on, got heels this motherfucking high, going to school. And then when some shit go down, instead of you folding them and making them take responsibility for the shit that they do, you cursing out the school. My kids' school love me. They say all the time, Mrs. James, I wish we had more parents like you. You know why? Because I ain't going to kiss they ass. When they in the wrong, they are in the wrong. And my children know I will get to the bottom of it. I asked them, look, I'm going to ask you one time to be honest with me. Tell me the truth. Now, one thing about Sydney was always honest. She would tell the truth, good or bad, wrong or right or whatever. She would always tell the truth and she would take her punishment. Kia, some of the rest of my other kids, they got to cover it up a little bit and had it. But I would always tell the school, I could tell you which one of my kids gonna do what, say what, how they gonna act, which one gonna lie, which one gonna cover it up, which one gonna tell the truth, which one said, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. I said, so y'all can't come to me, miss me with that bullshit. You understand me? Miss me with the bullshit because I already know what my kids is going to do. And I'm never the first to take their side. When they cry, when the school say that they calling me, I tell the school all the time, they ain't crying because they got in trouble with you. They're crying because they know it's a disappointment to me if they fuck up in school. Because school is your last resort. That's all you got. Especially being a Black young man. You need your education. I don't care if you don't go no further. Motherfucker, get that high school diploma. That's what I told Mass. I don't care if you don't go no further, but get that high school diploma. So you can say, when these motherfucking jobs say, well, did you at least get your high school diploma? Because when they look at you and you're a Black young man, they already think you dumb and full of shit. So at least you could say, I got a high school diploma with honors. With honors. Each and every one of my children graduated out of high school. Those that the 5 that's grown and out the house with honors. And I'm counting the other 4 out the door. And the same gonna go for them. And only 2. One graduated from college. My oldest daughter, summa cum laude. My other daughter is in college right now. My son went to college for 2 semesters and then he dropped out because it wasn't for him. And then my other son didn't go to college at all. He just was like, I just want to go straight to work. But he working 2 jobs and he taking care of himself. So that's what you got to do. Miss Kia say, I'm listening. My son is 10. All right, now my daughter, I got an 11-year-old. Shish Trish says, watching now. Like, share, and subscribe. How many we got watching now? We got 29, 28? You told that girl right. Son or no son. Right is right. Thank you, Darian. But you know what, Gina? Will you have done everything, broke your back for your kids, and they shit on you? Just look, cause they got to keep living. You right, and it happens every day. I've seen it with parents that I'm taking care of, and seniors that I've taken care of, that they've done everything for their children. Their children don't even pick up a phone and call them. Don't even pick up a phone and call them. Don't say anything to them. So you're right. You do have those that will shit on you after you broke your back and do everything. But you know what? You can't stop living because, honey, God is going to take care of them. All you got to do is just keep praying for them. Keep praying for them. Don't wish them no harm. None. Keep living your best life and keep doing you, because God is going to take that. God will send them through the same thing that they sent you through with their children. Mark my word. Will send them through. My daughter-in-law saying now, she's like, man, Mom, you so right. She said, I thank God, because her mom passed away. God rest her soul. But she tells everybody, she says, no matter how much me and my mother-in-law get into it, argue, whatever, she says she ain't never turned my children away. She always take care of my kids. And I said, because they mine. I know how it go. See, I could tell you, shit, bitch, you find a way. I'm not taking care of you, but you bring them babies over here. I got them because they ain't asked to be here. I know what that is, because guess what? My husband don't see my kids, don't call them, don't text them, don't do nothing, and neither does his mother. And they live in Chicago, on the west side of Chicago. They off of Madison and Hamlin. They on the west side of Chicago. All of my children's people, well, most of them, the aunts, the uncles, the cousins, all of them is from the west side of Chicago. They don't call us. They don't call and check on my kids. Y'all seen the twins' birthday was just November 4th. They didn't get one call from them. They don't call them. They don't text them. They don't see how they doing or nothing. And this is a grandmother, a grown woman. You would think that even though your son ain't acting right, you would do the right thing. You would do the right thing. But guess what? My boy still had a lovely day. Y'all saw that, honey. I still made a way. I will be the mother and the father until I get a father for them. Other than that, it's me and God. I'm all the mother they need, and God is all the father that they need. And when they need a father figure, honey, my son comes in like the king he is and takes over. You understand me? He came and got them last night, took them all to the movies. Took them all and bought them stuff, and then brought them back home, and then he left. He don't have to do that. Them his little brothers and stuff. But he knows somebody got to be a daddy. Somebody has to be a father. That's why I say, family, keep your family together. Keep your family together. Tell it, Gina, these young mamas don't know shit. Exactly. Exactly. But what if he brought multiple kids over? Would you still take the grandkids or no? Hell yeah, I'm taking all the babies. I wouldn't give a fuck if he bought one kid or 100. I'm taking all the babies, all the kids. We'll air out in social and worry about where they came from or who, what, when, or how it came about later on. You guys got to remember, you can't fault these children for what these motherfucking raggedy ass, trifling ass adults do. So what you gonna say to, well, I'm gonna take y'all 3 because y'all 3 belong to me, but the rest of y'all other 20, I don't know where y'all gonna go. Them kids ain't got shit to do with what went on. I'm taking all of them. Oh yes, I'm taking all of them. What would be the best way to handle that situation? Like I just said, Brandon, you take all the babies, all the children, and then you air it out with their parents the next day. That's the best way to handle that. That's what they was telling me, Queen, scared to do what I wanted to do. I think they want to shut me down because I'm too much. Oh yes, lovely love, and they will try it. They would try it. Don't let them shut you down. You keep being the queen that you are. You keep talking and saying and doing what you, because they tried it with me. They tried it with me. Don't give up. This Teflon. And you got us surround you. We with you. I tell my kids, Miss Kids say this all the time. Amen. I'm clenching my butt cheeks. You say you clenching your butt cheeks. Look, you got to keep it real. Huh? If I raise you, if you're one of mine, whether you my biological kid or whether you they say, hey baby, whether you my step kid or my adopted children, I'm 100 with all of them. But the one thing that they will all tell you, from my biological kids to my step kids to my God kids, they would say, Mama Jean, keeps it 100. You will never know the difference. Every time she talks to us, she says she loves us. Every time she ends a conversation, she tells us she loves us. When they do something wrong or fucked up, I'll be like, what did I tell you about that dumb shit? See, y'all motherfuckers don't listen. I talk to them all the same. Ooh, she smells so good. My baby just got out the shower. Facts. Claps for teaching them the real. Yes. Oh no, ma'am. Getting pregnant, fighting the parents, dropping out of school. Okay, Miss Katie. If my kids get pregnant while they living in my house, they gotta go. You know what, Brandon? A lot of parents say, and the only reason I don't agree with that, that's just me personally, I understand you, is if you do the right thing for them as a child, it wouldn't be no reason for them to get pregnant. There's so many mothers. This is the problem with us mothers. See, I put this on you. This you mothers. Let me tell you something. You all know when your children is smelling themselves. You all know when they get to smell themselves, they dressing cute. They looking in the mirror. They putting on lipstick and makeup and stuff. All of a sudden, they interested in the boys. They don't hear shit you say. And you ain't got up off your ass to take the precaution so that they won't get pregnant because you looking to them to do it. And then when you ask them, because I've had some that said, well, I asked them, they said they wasn't doing anything, and you fucking believed them. You was a child once. Did you tell your mother, your parents everything, or did you lie to her? So if you prevent it, if you get her birth control to where she ain't got to get pregnant at 12, 13, 14, 15 years old. And as your son, I threw my son condoms all day long. All day long. And you know what I told him? You ain't getting a motherfucking thing. If that girl, you go out there and get her pregnant, you got to help her take care of it. I ain't going to throw him out the house because he needs someplace to stay to take care of that baby. See, it's too many of us babies getting thrown aside. I'm going to be real with you, Brandon. You ain't hear about that story on the airlines where the teenager went and dropped the baby in the airline toilet because she was scared to tell her parents? Did you hear about in Chicago, the parents that threw the baby out the motherfucking window? See, it's the children that gets hurt, not these adults, not these older people. So that's the reason that I'm taking the babies in. I'm gonna do for the babies, and then we gonna work this out with these motherfuckers. So you don't. If it's your daughter, you prevent the pregnancy now. You let her know. Just because I got you birth control don't mean that I'm giving it to you for your ass to go out there and fuck. You talk to them like they friends talk. See, we so busy trying to hide shit, sugarcoat shit, and be honest with your children. You talk. I tell mans all the time, bitch, I can talk to you like your friends talk to you. I hear y'all all the time, bitch. That's my bitch. This and bitch that. Bitch, sit down. Bitch, my daughter start cracking the fuck up. Do you hear me? She start cracking up because she look at me and say all the time, you a crazy old lady, crazy old lady. And she said, Ma, you can't talk to my friend like that. I said, bitch, shit. Who said I can't? Bitch, number two, sit your ass down over there because I'm going to spit some real shit to you. Ain't that how y'all talk? See, you talk to them like how they talk to you, and then they relate. When you come to them and mommy don't want you to do that. You know, you guys now, you girls shouldn't be having sex. They don't hear that shit. They going one ear out the other. And guess what? When they get through, listen to what the fuck you got to say. They going to fuck. They going to fuck. When you go to work, they fucking in your house. They might be fucking in your bed. So you gotta be honest with them. You prevent them, but throwing them out on the street, guess who it hurts? Two of them. It hurts her and it hurts the baby. And no parent wants that on their conscience. No, you don't want to live through that. Because if she get out there and do something stupid to that baby because she don't know where to go and she don't know what to do, you will never be able to live it down. You will never be able to live it down. So you prevent it. Should I wait until she starts having sex to get birth control pills, or should I just put her on it? She is 13. Oh, hell no, you don't wait, Miss Kill. You put her on it now. Because guess what? They fucking at 13, okay? They fucking at 13. If you can get them for it, see, my girls got it when they was 15. The second they turned 15, I was taking them little heifers to go get birth control. And every time They always start off wanting to give them pills. I said, no, we ain't doing no pills. I let the doctor know straight out. We ain't doing no pills. I need the thing in their arm that's going to last for 3, 4, 5 years until at least they get out of high school. You want the one that's going to last. Don't get them motherfucking shots neither. Because when you get them shots, you're going to mess around and forget them when you need to go back and get them. No, get them motherfucking implants that last 3 to 5 years so you ain't got to worry about that. Now, and then teach her about condoms, that because the condoms prevents the STDs. That's what you let her know. Now, if she don't go and do that, then you tell her you subject to get gonorrhea, syphilis, AIDS, you know, all of this other stuff. That's up for her. But you tell her your mama is preventing the pregnancy. I'm preventing the pregnancy because you don't want, I'm telling you, you don't want your baby walking around here with a baby. Every single one of my daughter's friends had babies when they was 13, 14, 15, 16 years old. One of my daughters right now, the one that's 25, girlfriend got 4 kids already. And you know what my daughter look at me and say, thank you, Mom. Thank you for getting me fixed, Mom. I understand why you did it now. We got to do it. Miss Katie said, Miss Kia, you can start now with her. Yes. Thank you, Miss Katie, for answering her. Okay, thanks. Next year, yes. Get it. The birth control will help her with Mother Nature. Yep. And her hormones. Lisa said, I put myself on birth control at 18. Didn't want kids so early. I know that's right. Okay, thank you, Miss Katie. Darian said, I know, right? I wish there was birth control for boys too. Me too. Me too. Because I would definitely put my son on the pill. I ain't trying to be nobody's grandma no time soon. Fuck that. I know that's right, Darian love. I had to get out the shower for this one. You can have no empower with 10, 20 people. Okay? That's right. Let's Talk say, I must admit, when I first heard you cuss, I was taken aback because it was opposite from your physical image, but still love your channel, Queen of Talk. Thank you, Let's Talk. And you know what? And that's a lot of people get that. They get surprised because they look at me because I'm telling you, I'm a bitch I'm versatile. I am, this queen right here is versatile. Honey, I can be respectful and I can talk and talk the talk and walk the walk. I can do it all, honey, however you it, and I can get down dirty. Do you understand me? I can get down, but you have to relate to a person on different levels. I can't go to the hood with this queen shit on and say, you know, I want you guys to be productive and I don't want you having sex right now and I don't want you doing. They're going to be like, bitch, please, get out. We already fucking. So what I got to do when I go there is put the crown and everything down and be 100 with them. That's what I got to do. I got to go up in there and say, even if I do go up in there with my crown, I got to go up in there and say, okay, now y'all look, this queen, this the queen right here. I'm a queen. Now, some of you all probably don't even know what it is to be a queen or a king, but y'all got to get y'all shit together. That's how you got to talk to them in the hood. Then when you going into a proper school, you can talk to those young ladies and those people, you know, and I mix it in with some of them because these young ones, you got to mix it in because you got the ones that's going from the proper neighborhoods and stuff and traveling over to the hood because they want to be cool. So you got to tell them, now, you know, I know y'all came from this affluent neighborhood. Your mamas and daddies is doctors and lawyers and things like that. And I know y'all want to fit in. So a little time y'all run, you know, with the rough buddies and the rough crowd and, you know, the cool kids and everything else. But y'all got to get y'all shit together. You got to get your shit together because that's if you don't, your downfall going to be hard. Your downfall gonna be hard. Stop talking to these kids like they don't understand and like they don't know shit, because they gonna bring that shit back up in your face. And the things that you think that they are not doing, they already doing it. Take it from me. They already doing it. I tell it, Miss Katie said, if you don't like it, move to the left. Okay? Yes. Shh, Trish say, hit the like button, please. Hit the like button, the thumbs up button. Leave a message. Come on now. Lovely love. I was about to give up YouTube when I finally picked up my phone at 7:20. Queen was going live and I needed to hear this today. Thank you. You welcome, lovely love. I told y'all when I tell you all it's going to be hot. I told y'all yesterday, I said Saints and Sinners Sunday going to be smoking. It's going to be hot. I said get your tissues and your drinks and everything together because we going to get in some deep conversation. Y'all thought I was bullshitting. The queen one don't be bullshitting. I'm telling you, sometimes the conversation gets deep because some people need it. They need it. I believe God gave me 2 boys for a reason. I'd be in jail. Okay, and I say the same thing. Lisa Marie, I say God gave me 5 boys and 4 girls for a reason. But see, I just knew what it was I had to do because I knew how I grew up. I knew how I grew up. Child, yes. Miss Kia said, oh, no, ma'am, not my 13-year-old. Shaking my head, Queen. Yes, honesty. You tell her right, Queen. Yeah, I'm going to tell them the truth. Tell the truth and take your punch. Laughing my ass off. Exactly, Brandon. Maz is crying because they will be getting an ass whooping when they get home. Okay? All the time. You right. I went through the same thing. You right, lovely love say. DC 12, what's up, DC 12? DC 12 say, Gina, preaching tonight. I told y'all Saints and Sinners Sundays was going to be off the fucking chain. Good job, Miss Gina. Thank you, Miss Kia. Thank you. Good job, Gina. Thank you, Lisa Marie. Shush, Trish, hit that like button. Brandon say, Miss Kia, laughing my ass off. That's how it be when you a kid. One thing worse than an ass whooping as a kid is waiting for the ass whooping. Okay, say that again. Look, you was more scared and terrified when you had to wait for the ass whooping than when you got it. Because then after you got it, you be like, well, damn, that was it. That's how I used to be. I'd be like, damn that. But I was terrified, shaking in my boots, about to piss on myself and everything when you waiting for it. Let me get a phone call at work, Brandon. They know what's up. Teachers know what's up. I know. That's what I say. They know what's up. Honey, let me get that phone call. They already be shaking in their boots and crying. That's a real mother because I did it too. Come on and preach, okay? They try so hard not to call me at work. I know that's right, Miss Kia. Miss Brandon say, Miss Kia, that's how it should be. Some of these kids these days don't get disciplined, so they act a fool at school. Yep, because there will be no repercussions for their actions. So true. Thank God my boys did right by me in God. Amen. 26 and 33. Hallelujah. You better than me, Miss Gina. I would be a raggedy grandparent. Oh, Brandon, you wrong. Brandon say I would be a raggedy grandparent because I would direct them to some nice pavement to sleep on. I wasn't expecting, y'all. I would be hoarse tomorrow. I wasn't expecting Brandon to say that. Brandon say I would be a raggedy grandparent. I'm going to get some t-shirts made because there's a lot of raggedy grandparents out here. Oh my God, I am so done. I can't even take you. I can't take you, Brandon. Kids are free from sin. All right, DC. Oh no, that's crazy. Laugh out loud. That is crazy, Queen of Talk, but you are 110% right. My mother talked to us at the age of 6 from what I can remember, and her talks work. Okay, Donna Timms. How you doing, Donna Timms? You must be new. Welcome to the Queendom, baby. And please subscribe, hit that like button, share, and tune in to the Queen every time because we have fun over here. We have fun. So definitely welcome to the Queendom. Brandon, I agree, but I think if you let your child too comfortable living in your house with one child, next thing you know, your child got 3 kids that you have to take care of. Brandon, you telling the truth. You is definitely telling the truth. I told you, Brandon, so it's easier to prevent it. That's the reason why I got my girls birth control. I'm not gonna lie to you. I got my girls birth control, and I threw my sons them condoms every chance I got. I figured it was easier to forget. Oh my God, know your own worth. Well, thank you, Queen. Thank you. Oh my God, I am tilting my crown to you. I am tilting my crown to you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, look, this must be some good conversation because y'all queens, it keeps coming up in here and supporting the queen. I love you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I told y'all I'm humble. I'm humble when I get support and encouragement. Okay. I'm supporting. That $50 is going toward getting my car fixed. Oh, let's go toward the radiator, towards getting my car fixed. Hello, hallelujah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Lovely love. Go ahead, girl, on my own. I know that's right. Everybody, woo, yes, yes, yes. Okay, I finally caught up to the bottom. Now let me put those crowns up for her, for my queen. Oh man, that is you know what did I just say? When you get support from somebody, and I love her, that name, know your own worth, because our children and everybody don't know their own worth. They don't know it. And then we wondering why they out here going crazy. Why the boys out here acting a fool? Definitely got to put the crowns and the angels out. I am so appreciative. I'm glad that you guys is tuning in, even though, look, I got started late. I got started over here late. I didn't get started until, like she said, 7:20. It was 7:20, 7:25. I told them, I said, y'all, I got to hurry up. I'm supposed to be doing this live tonight, Saints and Sinners Sunday, because A. Rice kept saying, Queen, are we going back to Saints and Sinners Sunday? And when I was talking to Lisa Marie, I said the topic is going to be murder, huh? Go ahead. So I said the topic, Angel. Y'all, I let my food get cold. I'm gonna have her go and heat it up for me. I said the topic was going to be about murder, because I just thought that it's happening. Look, here, it's happening in our own families. It's happening in our own neighborhood. My family member and Lisa's family member both was murdered. So we need that support and that encouragement. Oh, thank you for the radiator fund. I didn't even think about that. Thank you, Darren. Oh my God, y'all is awesome. I love you. All right. Now look, y'all love the queen. I just love y'all to death. Look, I gotta use that, Darren, the radiator fund. Okay. All my kings and queens is helping me get the radiator fixed. Y'all know it's about to get cold out there. Yes, the radiator fund, Darren Love. I love it. Thank you. Look, and when I get it fixed, I'm going to be right at the auto place with y'all doing videos and stuff saying, guess what? He working on it. He working on it. Oh, yes, because we need to get it. Hey, Miss Katie. It's 10:30 here, still in the ATL. All right. Hey, Designs by V. Hey, Miss Gina, how are you? I am doing lovely, honey. They helping me. They just started a radiator fund for me in the super chat. Okay, it's 9:34 here. It's 9:34. I love it. Ooh, thank you, guys. Thank you. Because let me tell y'all something. Today, it was okay today. When me and Angel got out there, and the sun was shining, it wasn't as bad. When the sun started to go down, it started getting a little bit chilly. I said, okay, Angel, I can't have you in this cold car. I said, I can't have you in the cold car. And we went to the store, I got the stuff for the radiator, I got the oil, and I got all that stuff. Went and got their cereal, their stuff for breakfast and everything. And then we was coming back home. By the time we got here, I told the boys to help. I had to get a case of water. I told the boys to come downstairs and carry the water up. And literally, That's when it started getting cold and chilly. We was already back here. But you know what, y'all? I thank you all. I am so appreciative of you all looking out and helping me and stuff. But you know what? I got to thank God, because that car could not be running. And when I say it gets me to work, it's when I stick that key in, it starts right up. Do you understand me? With no problem. Gets me straight to work. Even when it ran hot Friday morning. Even when it no, I'm sorry, Saturday morning. Even when it ran hot Saturday morning to work, and I went out on my lunch and I fixed it. I mean, poured the stuff in and did everything else. After I got off work at 6, it started right up and got me straight back. Matter of fact, I stopped it and got my ice. Stopped at the gas station, got my ice, checked it, and went on home. So God is good. God is good. And I just thanks the Lord, because if it break totally down, then I ain't got nowhere to get to work. Then I'm fucked. I'm fucked for real. So I got to keep it going. I got to keep it going. And so, I'm going to get the radiator fixed, the heat fixed when I can, and then I'm going to move on forward. But I'm thankful for what I got right now. Y'all know me. When the queen ain't got some, closed mouths don't get fed. I'm going and ask. I'm going to do what I got to do. I'm going to the food pantry. I'm going to Salvation Army. I'm going to talk. Look, right now, I'm about to call this place out here called Sharing Connections. And Sharing Connections, you get on their holiday list so that they can get the kids some Christmas stuff. So, honey, I'm about to call it Sharing Connections right now. You can go online, but I'm gonna go online and do, and do all the stuff to put the kids on a Christmas list, on a holiday list, because I just started this job, so I'm not in a position to try to go out and let me tell y'all what Angel said she wants. Angel said to me, Mommy, all I want is an iPhone. She don't care what kind of iPhone. It could be the iPhone 5, the 4, the 3, the 1, the 2, the 6, whatever. She just always wanted an iPhone. So I've been looking them up on Amazon. I think I saw one as low as like $150 or something like that. That's what she said, Mommy, I don't want nothing else for Christmas. She said, that's all I want. Benjamin, my kids are humble. He says, Mom, you think I could get $200? I said, $200? He said, that's all I want. I don't want nothing else. I just want $200. I said, okay, Ben, I'm going to see what I can do. I'm going to see if I, make that happen. I'm going to put something away, 50 here, 25 here, whatever, so I can give him $200 cash for Christmas. The boys, you know what the boys asked for? Mommy, all we want is a new game system. Because they hanging on to their old one. They didn't have it forever. You think we could get a new game system in a couple of games? That's all we want. I'm like, wow. Okay, I'm gonna see what I can do. So they're humble kids. Like they're not these kids that, oh, I want Nikes, I want Jordans, oh, I want these video games, I want that, no, they ask for one specific thing, and they're like, Mom, do you think I can get that, for Christmas? And they won't be mad if they can't. Just like their birthday. When I did the birthday, y'all see, honey, I went to Walmart. And I just went down the road. I went to Walmart and the dollar store. Go back and watch that video, that birthday video. My kids didn't have nothing extravagant up in there. You know what I gave them? $13 a piece to put in their cards. Put $13 in Farron's card, $13 in Farron's card. You know why? And that broke me. Just so they could have some. And you should see the look on their. Farron took that money and put, oh, we got money. They was grateful. And I still took them out the next day and bought them a video game. I said, no, keep your $13. Keep that. Buy what you want. Get used to. Those are kids that are humble. They're raised to be respectful and appreciative, to appreciate everything they got. Other kids would have turned things to $13. That's all I got is this stuff from the. No. If you look when they was taking those items out of the bag, they was humble. They was appreciative. That's why I'm the way I am. I told you, I am as humble. If you give me $1 and somebody gives me $100, I'm the same way both. Ain't one is not better than the other. One might be larger than the other, but it's one. It is the thought. People give from their heart. Let me tell you something. Matter of fact, that dollar to me, it means even more because a person don't even got to give you that. There's so many people that say, well, all I got is $1 to give. I ain't gonna get. Well, that's the reason why I ain't give it to you. But they don't realize that dollars add up. It all adds up. It is appreciative. So I am appreciative. I'm appreciative to anything that anybody gives and does for me because it helps out. That is why when I can do for somebody else and I can help for somebody else out, I'm going to do it every chance I get. And I'm going to keep promoting the Homeless Penny Project. Somebody asked me or emailed me actually and said, Miss Sheena, what happened? You're not doing the Homeless Penny Project no more? Yes. And actually, I'm collecting blankets for the Homeless Penny Project. So if you guys would like to donate a blanket to the Homeless Penny Project, I will definitely, I'm going to have to put my my P.O. box up and give y'all my P.O. box information. I'll probably do that tomorrow. And put my, and so that everybody can send their blankets and y'all can watch me go and give out the blankets to the homeless because they need it. We do blankets, we do hats and gloves and socks, thick socks. Cause I usually go to Walmart and I usually get that big bag of socks. And what we do is me and my kids, we get the gray, big, lunch bags, freezer bags, and we put the socks in it. We put the hats, the gloves in it, and then we wrap it all up in the blankets and we give it to the homeless. Do you have a PayPal, Queen of Talk? Yes, I do. And my PayPal, if you see it right on my YouTube up under my face, that the PayPal button is right there. My PayPal is Miss Gina, Queen of Talk. That's my PayPal. Smash that like button. Thank you, Lisa. It's the thought that counts. That is so true. Yes, Darian, it is the thought that counts. And that's why I'm appreciative. And that is why a lot of people, let me tell you, so I used to have the whole Uber group. It was a bunch of us Uber group people, and we had our own little group, and I miss driving for Uber. I miss it. We literally would get together and we would have meetups, and we would meet up at McDonald's and the coffee shop, Dunkin' Donuts, and different places like that. But every winter, I would do the blanket drive, the hats and gloves drives, and I would have all the Uber people. Okay, y'all drive all over. If you see a homeless person, just get out and give them the blanket with the stuff wrapped in it. That's all you got to do is just give it to them. And I say it took off. We helped a lot of people. We helped a lot of people. And so that's what I want to do. Do you have Cash App, Queen? Yes, I do have Cash App. I do have Cash App. Let me see. Let me put my Cash App link. This is my Cash App. That's my Cash App. Lisa, mine's is grown. My boys had them kids first. Like she said, I was throwing condos up in there. I get them from parent plans. Yep, condoms. Yep. I said condom. Oh, you meant condoms. Yes, from Planned Parenthood. That's where I got them from, lovely love. I would go, my daughters would laugh at me because we would go to Planned Parenthood and they always have them sitting out in a bowl or something. I would take handfuls, honey, and stick them in my purse. And they like, Mom, what you do? I say, because y'all brothers need them. And whoever else, I got extras for whoever else need them. That's exactly what I did. Yes. Girl, soon as they get there, if they hot, yes. Okay. I was giving them to my son's friends. Look, if their parents called me, we was just going to have a conversation. But I was giving it to them, their friends, and I was giving to some of these hot tail ass girls that said, I'd be like, sweetheart, if they ran with my daughters, I felt I could talk to them like a parent should talk to their children. And if it was good enough for my child, it was good enough for your child. Otherwise, then them little motherfuckers don't send them over here. Don't have them running around, because I'm gonna talk to your daughter like I talk. My daughter told me one day, "Mom, you can't talk to her. That ain't like that. That ain't your kid." I said, "Her mama right here on the phone." I had the mother on the speaker. She didn't even know. I said, "Now I'm gonna curse them out now." The mother said, "Get their ass," because we found out they ditched school and they was on some bullshit. Went to go meet up with some little boys, and that was the day I was like, "Ah." So you little bitches was out hoeing around, huh? Ain't that what y'all say? Because I say I watch and I listen and I pay attention to y'all. Hear how these girls talk. Girl, that's my bitch. Ooh, girl, that's my bitch. Bitch, what you do? That's how they talk to each other. So you gotta talk to them that same way, because they ain't gonna hear shit you gotta say. And my daughters, they friends loved it. My kids thought I was crazy. They be like, "That's a crazy old lady. She crazy. She ain't got no sense. Don't play." But their friends was like, "Man, your mother cool as hell. I love her." And that's what made them listen. They had gotten to, but they would tell my children, "Man, I wish your mom was mom. If your mother talked to me, if my mom talked to me like how your mother talked, I would have listened. I would have paid attention." You can't sit there and say, "Well, honey, I really don't want you to have sex, and I really don't, and I want you to use a condom if you decide to," because they're not gonna hear that. To them, it's like, "Bitch, shut up. Shut up. I don't want to hear it." So you got to talk to them like how their friends talk to them in order to get your point across. And that's how we did it. Or can you put your PayPal in the chat? Oh yeah, I could put my PayPal. Can you put your PayPal in the description too? Queen of Talk. Yes, I can. I forget. I forgot all about. I'm looking back and forth this way, and I missed it. I am feeling this. Linda say she feeling it. Lisa say my 26-year-old just made me a G baby girl, grown out my house. Hello, that's what I'm talking about. Them girls is a mess. Lisa, what did I just say? The girls be worse than the boys. I said I could do the boys anything. They so easy. Them damn girls. Them girls honey, it's the devil sometimes. Them girls is the devil. Okay, my PayPal is oops. Miss Gina. My daughter didn't even come back in here to heat my food up. Okay, there we go. I'm a mother of 5, no grandchildren as yet. Everyone busy with school. Wow, Designs by V. See, I'm a mother of 9. I'm a mom of 9. My oldest is 31, and my youngest is 11. My son, who's 31, he's the oldest. My son, who's 31, has 3 kids. He has 2 girls and 1 boy. My daughters, from my 30-year-old, I have a 30-year-old daughter. These are my grown daughters. 25-year-old daughter, and then a 20-year-old daughter. They're grown and out the house. None of them have children, and neither do my other sons. They don't have children. So now I have 4 left. That's the twins. Benjamin's 16. The twins just turned 13, so they're teenagers now. And Angel is the baby. She's 11. So I'm all them, as you know, Ben gonna be leaving in a year, and the other 3, they're gonna be all leaving around the same time. So, and I'm counting down the door, and I told them, you get that high school diploma, I got you till you're 18. Once you're 18, then you out of there. Every man I had know I was the queen. If I'm not happy, the house not happy. Okay, lovely. That's how it is over here. That's what I say. If I'm not happy, ain't nobody gonna be happy. Kids are so bad these days. They'll show up to your house, Mob Deep, to fight your kids. Like, how you gonna have the nerve to whoop my ass on my lawn? Exactly. Miss Gina, look at my channel. I do it yourself, a big piece of furniture. Tell me how you like it. Okay, Designs by V, I'll look at. And you know what? I meant to look at it earlier because you popped up. because I got the notification and you popped up and I said, dang, I got to watch that. But I was out. Me and Angel was out and I didn't. I said I was going to do it at home. Lisa, I'm just talking hypothetically. I don't have kids. Brandon is too much. Brandon be blowing me. I love you, Brandon. Brandon is too much. I would have been out there whooping ass or shooting. Not my kids. Sorry. Okay, Brandon. Oh, okay. Shaking my head. Kids are best these days in 2018. Yes. Let me tell you what happened to me. I told y'all I got so many testimonies and stories and stuff I could tell y'all all day long. Lovely, it happened to my cousin. They jumped her, then maced her mom. That's what I was finna tell you. So in school, I used to always get into it with the other girls because I don't know, I was light-skinned. Well, I'm still light-skinned. Light-skinned, real skinny, small. Had hair down my back, and as y'all can see, my hair not that bad. You know, it's pretty decent. I got pretty good grade of hair. So all the time, it would always be the big, ugly girls or those that didn't even look so ugly, but felt intimidated or something because I got a little bit more attention, that always wanted to fight me. And when they wanted to fight me, the only thing they wanted to do was scratch up my face. They would always try to go for my face. So what I would do was sharpen my nails, sharpen them to a point. I was ready for these bitches. It was never one. I would always have 2 or 3 of them that would jump me. And I told y'all my sister was wild. She would come out of nowhere and beat them bitches down. So this one girl was so jealous, got mad. Now she twice my size, big He-Man looking bitch. Twice my size, come to my house. Come to my house. Bring a mob, a posse with her to whoop my ass. I'm sitting on the porch. So that bitch slapped me and ran. Oh, I went chasing after that bitch. When I went chasing, when I say you talk about my little ass, somebody that whooped her ass, not only did I whoop her ass, I ripped the bitch shirt off her. After I ripped her shirt off, I ripped her bra off, titty sling, because she was one of them big bitches, had big titties and titties slinging everywhere. They begging me to let her go so she could go in the house to change clothes. Bitch, she didn't care about me if I needed to change clothes or do whatever when she came to my house. No, I'm not getting this bitch. This bitch is going to get, and let me tell you something. Back then, we didn't have cell phones. You know, we had beepers and shit. So we ain't have cell phones and shit where people could take pictures and stuff of it like it would have been today. That would have been a good ass fight if somebody would have got that on video. I would have been on World Star. But they talked about that shit at school every day, all day. They talked about her coming to my house and slapping the shit out of me. But they said Gina went chasing after that bitch. I beat that bitch down. The boys got a treat. They was like, her big ass titties was slinging all over the place and everything. So watch when you go to somebody's house thinking you finna whoop they motherfucking ass, because you might wind up getting your ass stumped in the goddamn ground. Yes, I told y'all, man. Y'all was sitting, y'all can listen to stories from me all day. I could tell y'all so much shit. When I say I've been on my own since I was 13. I've been living on my own, taking care of myself. So that's the reason why I got so many testimonies, and I be telling my kids all the time, get y'all shit together. Get y'all shit together. Yeah. I had a rich man who bought me a Mercedes. I also had a man that made sure my car always had gas in it. Got the oil change and made sure it was always working. Guess what, man? Man, that's the man you married. I know that's right. I know that's right, Darren. And look, I'm looking for that type of man. That's the man I'm looking for. That I ain't gonna have to worry about going out in the cold on my lunch break to put Freon in my car. They gonna have it beforehand. I want a man that is gonna say, "Oh, baby, the heat ain't working. Take my car, cause I'm gonna get yours fixed." You see what I'm saying? It is some good men out there. That's why I ain't counting them out. I know it's just when my time comes. When it's right, it's going to happen. Man, that's a blessing, Darian. I also make the chandelier and turn the punch bowl to a lampshade. Ooh, that's what I want to see. That design. I told you, Me and Angel went to go look at this townhouse today because I told y'all I'm trying to get out this apartment and move into a townhouse. And we went to go and look at that today. The second that I move into my house or townhouse, girl, I'm gonna be all up in your channel. The one that took care of the car, Darian Love. Yes. Wow. What the hell? Lisa Bruce said, someone say titties. DJ Fundamental said someone said, yes, I said titties, honey. Her titties. You know, back in the day, honey, we saw them boys was like, oh, look at her titties was flying and whopping up. Look, you know, I got some big ones now. I'm not ashamed, but for our age at that time, and I was a little bitty thing. See, I had to grow into these. They was flying everywhere, honey. People, them boys got a show that day. Yep, at the Queen Bee. The one who always made sure I was good, and he still is making sure I'm good till this day. Money ain't everything, trust me. You right about that. Never judge a book by its cover. Nope, you better read through that motherfucker first. I never fought nobody. Lisa Marie, you know what? I was never a fighter. I never liked to fight, but for some reason, bitches always wanted to fight me. Like, I always had a great spirit, a keen personality. I was always lovable. Like, everybody's parents loved me. They used to be like, Gina, I'm so sorry for what you, like, they knew what I was going through. They knew my mother wasn't no mother. They knew I didn't have a father, but still they knew I was humble and I was respectful. So a lot of parents respected me and would try to help me out and different things like that. And I didn't want to fight, but it was just so many people. It was a lot of girls that was really like the guys. I always got attention from the boys. The boys would give me $5, $10, $20 for lunch, buy me stuff. Oh, Gina, I got this necklace for you and different things like that. I've always had the attention of boys. And you know how that is. If if some hoochie got her eye on some boy and he liking you, she want to tear you down. So I went through that all the time. Don't hit me. I'll hit that ass with a with a brick. Brandon used too much. You know niggas is scared of John. Brandon keep me laughing. You is too funny. Hey, Queen of Talk, I made a donation to you through PayPal. Let me know when you receive it if you can. Okay, I'm going to go check. Matter of fact, let me see if I can check it on here. I could probably pull it up. I can pull it up on here. Good night, Gina. Great show. Good night, everyone. Oh, good night, Trish. Good night. Thank you, Queen. Thank you for everything. Oops. I'm about to knock my cup over. Thank you for tuning in and helping me out with the show. Take my townhouse. It's empty. It's emptying out. Kids left the house this year. Ooh, Lisa Marie, look, I'll take it. I definitely will take it. Because let me tell you, I can't do this apartment, honey. That kid be driving me crazy. All right. Wow, Gina. Then it was jealousy. Yep, that's what it was. It was jealousy. Queen Crystal King is in the building. Hey, Queen. I was wondering if you was going to pop in. Oops, excuse me. Uh-oh. I was wondering when you was going to pop in. The Queen has popped into the building. Y'all know how we do, in sync. Okay, let's see. Go to my PayPal. My PayPal is right. See, if you go straight on my page, Miss Gina, Queen of Talk at the beginning of the page, and you'll see right up under my picture, the PayPal sign. I'm going to need the Queen to do my business proposal. How about that? Yes, baby. Lovely love. You know I got you. I am testing out how these super chat and PayPals work on you, Queen of Talk. Oh, well, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, it is. Okay, let's see. Here. Oh, I'm not logged in. All right, I'm on the PayPal now trying to log in. make sure I got. It should let me know. It's been raining in Texas all day here in San Antonio. Crap. It's been cold here. You talking about raining there? It's been snow. We ain't had no rain, but we had snow. It's been snowing. Got it. I got it. It said, let me I wonder if I done it. I was trying to see if I could have showed it to you. But I forgot I got my phone, holding my phone in my hand. And it's so, and I'm filming from the laptop. Okay. What do you want to do? Transfer to your bank. Okay. I got it, boo. Smooches to everybody in the chat. Queen Gina, can you drop that movie link? Yeah, y'all want to see y'all see how the queen be get y'all. You want to watch a movie tonight, huh? Yes, I'll drop that movie link to you again. All right, let me see. Okay. All righty. Okay, there we go. Okay. So, yep, it came. That movie was really good if they're talking about More Than Friends. Oh, you seen it? No, Crystal, they weren't talking about, I was telling them about, y'all got to watch my movie More Than Friends that me and my daughter play in. It is on YouTube. So if you YouTube More Than Friends, at the beginning of the movie, you're going to see two little girls riding on a bike. The light-skinned girl with the pigtails is my daughter. That's my real life daughter who plays my younger daughter in the movie. I played the mother who passes away from cancer. But it is a really good movie. But now, Crystal, they're talking about, I gave them a movie link yesterday so that they can watch real movies. You know, the real movies that's at the movie theater. So my son and them went to the movie and stuff yesterday, and I told them about this movie about this movie link that's at the movie theaters. So you can watch all the movies that's playing there. So okay, let me get on here so I can type it in for you guys. I'm gonna have to pull it up. I wish you would stop telling the end of the movie, Queen. I ain't tell the end. I just said in the beginning so they'll know which one it is. That is two little girls riding the bike. That's at the beginning. I ain't telling nobody the end of. I ain't telling nobody about the movie or nothing. Okay, I ain't gonna say that. Y'all, you know I talk too much. I'm sorry, Crystal. Okay, let me hey, you know what to say. A hustler is a hustler. We do what we have to do, and thank God at the end of the day. Oh, ain't that right, lovely love? Lovely love. We was talking about hustling. We should do that on our next live. We should talk about hustles. All different types of hustles. I don't care whatever your hustle is, whatever you do. If you're a mama and you got to hustle that job every day, you know, if you're a dad, if you're single, whatever you got to do to make ends meet. We should talk about different hustles. That would be cool. Please and thank you, Miss Gina. You welcome. Okay, now I gotta pull up. You know it. I gotta pull up because it's in my phone. Okay, I'm pulling it up now. Okay, here it is. I'm putting the link to the movie now, y'all. movies and slash cinema. A dash movies slash page 2 dot html. All right, I got it. Okay, here's the link. That's the link. Lord have mercy. That's a good topic. Yes, isn't that a good topic? So that's what we gonna talk about. Let's see. Is we going live tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow, Monday. I don't have to work tomorrow. I'm off. So yeah, that will be tomorrow's topic. Tomorrow we gonna talk about hustles. I got my baby hustle on. Babysitting. See? That's one. Thanks, Queen. You're welcome, Lisa. You know, I got you over here. That's one. Let me tell you, whatever your hustle is going to be, I told y'all, if I had to go make sandwiches door to door in the park, whatever it is, whatever your hustle is, some people hustles is doing hair. Some people hustle is making jewelry. Let me tell you, that was me and Angel's hustle. Me and Angel would take broken pieces of jewelry, anybody's jewelry that was broken. We would ask for it. I would literally go to the thrift store. I would go to the thrift store and I would get, you know, because you can buy a jar full of just different pieces of jewelry. Like it might have mixed match earrings and different stuff in there. And we would make necklaces and bracelets. And I love making jewelry. And that was my hustle. And then I would go to different events and stuff. Got to go, love. Everybody pray. We have a good week. My money going down the drain with this leak on my sink. Oh, man, it's not a leak. It's just running my coins going down the drain. Can't get Gina no more. Oh, well, thank you, lovely love. I love you, Queen. Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, yeah, it's 10 o'clock. I've been on here since 27:30? Wow. We've been on, look, I be talking. Oh, what time? Brandon, 7 o'clock. Y'all know I always go live at 7. Maybe we'll do 6 since I got to work. Let's make it 6 o'clock because I don't work tomorrow. So y'all ain't even got to wait till I get off work. So we going to go on. I'm going to do it at 6 tomorrow, 6 p.m. tomorrow. And we going to talk about the hustle. The real hustle, the hustle. That's what we're going to talk about. That's going to be a great, I'm telling y'all, that is going to be a great show. A great fun show. So everybody tune in. Grab everybody. Come on in. Tune in to the hustle. And then we'll come up with whatever's, what's tomorrow's Monday? Tuesday, if I decide to go live Tuesday. Or if I don't go live Tuesday, I'll probably just upload a video. So y'all make sure y'all tune in because y'all know I upload the videos every morning. Every morning I upload the video. I better get my damn notification because YouTube be tripping. I know YouTube be tripping. So that everybody's notifications be messing up, Darian. And they lives be messing up. I guess they liked what I was talking about today because they didn't mess up my channel. You know, they didn't usually, depending on what you talk, honey, they got you going in slow mo. They stop it. They shut it down. Shush, Trish. Her and Denia was on. They was in deep conversation. When I say that was a good show, it was a great show. And they literally stopped. They cut them off. Like they literally shut it down. YouTube did. So, man, you got to watch it. I will be here. Make sure you hear everybody. Y'all make sure y'all here tomorrow. That's look about the hustle. And we talk about all different kind of hustle. Ooh, I got a bunch of hustles to share with y'all that I used to do to try to come up with making money. So that is going to be a good show because we can share hustles, give folks the holidays coming up. Who don't need some extra hustling money? Who don't need extra hustling money? We all need extra hustling money. What time again? 6 p.m. We're going to do tomorrow at 6 o'clock. 6 p.m. tomorrow's show. Matter of fact, let me put it down. I'm going to put it in here. Yes, the hustle. That's what it's going to be. Yep, tomorrow's show. I'm going to write it, put it down on here. Tomorrow's show. The hustle. The hustle at 6 p.m. Chicago time. And y'all know how it is. If I'm a few minutes late, if y'all don't see me go live at 6, I'll be live no later than 6:20, 6:15, 6:20. But I don't have to work tomorrow or nothing, so I try to be back home before the kids get out of school on my days off, because they be expecting, Mom, you gonna be home when we get out of school? So they be expecting to see me. So I should be here. They get home like at 3:30. So tomorrow's show is The Hustle, 6 p.m. Chicago time. That's going to be a great time. It's 11 here in Philly. So what time is it there? 10:11. So y'all an hour ahead. It's 10:11 now. Yep. But the queen is about to wrap it up. Thank you guys so much. And guess what? Look, we didn't have no clowns. We didn't have no trolls, not no big trolls, nor no little trolls. We just had, so they was good kids today. They was good kids today. We had a great show. Thank you all for tuning in. Oh, thank you, kings and queens and prince and princesses, for the super chats. Thank you for helping. What y'all say? The radiator fund, honey. So y'all come through tomorrow with the radiator fund. Ooh, I love the love that y'all give me. I'm about to go over and watch Designs by V videos because I missed them. You are an hour behind me, Queen. Oh, I'm an hour behind you. Yeah, that's right, because you just said 11. So I'm an hour behind you. I'm going to please subscribe. Yes, please subscribe to Design by V. I'm going to go and reheat up. Look, if Darian would have called it ice raviolis, because he talked about my hot dog every time I get on here. But see, that's why I love y'all so much. So my food, I let my food get cold when I'm in such deep conversation with you guys, because we like family. When you feel comfortable, you know you feel comfortable with somebody when you let your food get cold. Okay, so yeah, my ice raviolis, I gotta go and reheat them up. I'm gonna reheat them up, watch Designs by V, and then watch me a movie. So y'all check out that link, because the new movies is on there. Thank you, Crystal King. I love it when Crystal ends it. Love, peace, and chicken grease, baby. Yes. I told me and Crystal gonna get some t-shirts, because I always say I don't feel right until she get on here and end. Usually my grandbaby then took over Crystal's job. When she here, she says it. Love, peace, and chicken grease. So now, now we got the queen here for her to do it. Thank you, guys. Yes, please go and support. If you didn't support Designs by V, please go and friend her. Please friend Crystal King. Y'all got to check out Crystal King's channel. She literally did something special for women with cancer, with breast cancer. She got great videos and stuff on there too. So check it out. Yes, let's talk. Thank you. Let's talk. I love you guys. I don't love nobody that much to let my food get cold. Not even my hubby or kid. Darren, I don't know what I'm going to do with you and Brandon. I swear, I don't know what I'm going to do with y'all. I just love y'all so much, y'all. When I get in the moment and I get to talking, my food. Look, Darren used to say, Gina, where them hot dogs at? Where such a, he knew it was over to the side getting cold, and I get my food and I go show him. And he like, yeah, them ice hot dogs over there. So now I got ice raviolis over here. I got to go and heat it up. DC 12, thank you to all of you guys. Man, thank you. Thank you, Lisa. Man, I'm glad that you guys love me. I love you guys so much. So, and who knows, I'll probably be doing, I told you, I'm going to be running around doing errands and stuff while the kids at school. And because that's my day off. I got my Sunday, and today was my day off, and then tomorrow's my day off. Sunday and Monday is my day off. So Tuesday through Saturday, I got to work. So I got to do everything that I can do right now on my day off. Y'all, good night. It is never, ever goodbye. It is always ta-ta for now. Mwah. I always tip my crown to the queens and kings of the queendom. Love you.